A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
See, we are meant to call from out of the past stories, strange and weird. Bellkeeper, toll the bell, so that all may know we are gathered again in the Weird Circle.
Phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, the Spectre of Tappington.
This house, Tappington Everard, called Tapton for short, is an antiquated but commodious manor house in the English countryside of Kent. It was built by our ancestor, Sir Giles Inglesby, who was High Sheriff to Queen Elizabeth. I myself am Tom Inglesby, 14th heir to this forbidding old house. Set on a grove of tall, dark trees, legends have sprung up about it that add gloom to its sinister reputation. One autumn weekend during the grass season, every guest room in the manor house was occupied. That is, every one except the oak chamber. Little did we know that the unexpected arrival of our distant cousin and good friend, Lieutenant Charles Seaforth, would cause the dark mysteries of that oak room to intrude themselves upon us in such a strange way. A telegram that morning had warned us of his arrival, that he was on leave, invalided home from India. So it was with glad surprise and open arms that I welcomed the young lieutenant to Tapton. Well, Charles, old chap, I say it was good to see you.
Hello, Tom. How are you?
Back from the land of the Rajahs, what? Welcome to Tapton.
Thanks, Tom. It's good to be back in England, and best of all, to be here with you and...
And Carolyn. I know that mine are not the charms that bring you here, but those are my lively, lovely sister. Well, here's your childhood heartthrob, almost falling down the stairs in her eagerness to greet you.
Charles, my dear, how wonderful to have you here.
Carolyn, you're lovelier than ever. Lovelier than I dreamed. May I kiss you?
Of course, Charles. Oh, Charles, it must have been dreadful in India.
Well, it was a bit of a show for a while.
We heard you were on the wounded list.
Oh, just a tap on the old bean, a touch of fever, but I'm fit now.
You look wonderfully well, Charles. Thinner, perhaps just a bit older.
A broth of a boy has come back to us a man, Carolyn, and what a man.
Charles, dear, we've had to put you in the oak room.
Yes, as our housekeeper, old Bollersby, puts it, the house is chock full up. I hope you don't mind, old boy.
Oh, why should I mind? Sounds very important, really. Is it an attic nook?
Oh, no, it's the guest chamber, or always was until some rather weird stories
Oh, Charles,
began...
not now.
What?
What we mean, Charles, is simply that the oak room is very old.
Oh, but I love old rooms and old houses. Oh, what a magnificent hall. This Tapton of yours is a baronial beauty. A perfect setting for good old Queen Bess. I can almost see her ghost moving along up there on the gallery and wafting majestically down the stairs.
Charles, please.
What?
We don't like to think about ghosts here.
Oh? Is Tapton haunted?
Well, I'm afraid we've had our moments.
No, as soon as I've shown you off to some of my guests, Charles, Carolyn and I will conduct you on a special tour of the premises.
I'd like that no end.
Good. Well, come along then into the library. I think you'll remember Jack Overton and Fanny Simpkinson and many of the others. Charles was fascinated by the old manor. We showed him every nook and cranny from gallery to scullery. Then, that evening after a good and jovial dinner, some of us were gathered around the library fire when the legendary Spectre of Tappington became the theme of the conversation.
Did they show you the blood stain?
Yes, it didn't look like blood to me, Fanny.
But it is blood, Charles. Human blood. And for 300 years, no sandstone or soap has budged it.
Cheerful little antique.
Did you take him into the glen, frowning darkly as of yore?
Not yet, Jack. Oh, it's gruesome. Let's go there tomorrow before breakfast.
All right.
You know, they say the keeper's daughter was seen to enter it, but nothing was ever seen.
Stop, Fanny. You're breaking my heart. My nerves can't stand it. She never was seen by mortal eyes again.
Oh, never.
How did you like the ancestral portraits? Nightmarish old codgers.
Mr. Rogerton, sir, you speak of me ancestor.
Oh, sorry, old fellow, but you must admit Sir Giles is no rose.
Yes, I've seen his like in horror films. What's his history, Tom?
Well, dark and dismal tradition has it that his wicked licentiousness was above the average even for those days.
What was his special vice? Murder. Oh, how thrilling. Who did he kill?
Yes, tell us the story, Carolyn.
Shall I, Tom?
Go ahead. I'll turn off some of the lights. Tell the gory legend, sis. Scare 'em.
Well, you asked for it, my friends. Here it is. One night, long, long ago, a stranger guest came to Tapton. Though he and Sir Giles met in apparent friendship, the scowl on the squire's brow showed the visitor to be unwelcome. Nevertheless, the banquet was not spared. The wine circulated freely. Too freely, perhaps, for the servants heard loud and angry quarrelling. The stranger, cold menace in his voice, was heard to say that there were documents within his pocket which could disprove Sir Giles' right to Tapton.
Documents that proved his inheritance?
Oh, don't interrupt, Jack. Go on, Carolyn. Who was the stranger? Rumour was rife. It seems the old retainers had heard talk in their youth that an heir who disappeared in early life had left a son in foreign lands. So
you and Tom may not be the rightful owners of Tapton after all.
Yeah, that's right. Some long-lost cousin from far-off lands may come to claim it. Joe,
Huh?
You're our distant cousin, Charles.
And from a foreign land.
Oh, no, I assure you I have no documents in my trousers. But go on with the legend. What happened?
The revellers finished their party and sought their beds. The stranger fell into drunken sleep in the oaken chamber.
In my room?
Your room.
The next morning he was found, a swollen and blackened corpse. No marks of violence, but his lips were livid, and dark-coloured spots appeared on his skin. The word poison was whispered, but no one dared say it aloud.
I see. Was it murder?
Sir Giles' personal leech pronounced it an apoplexy, and the nameless stranger was buried in haste.
It's a ghastly story, Carolyn.
Wait, I haven't told you the most curious part of the legend.
Huh?
The mysterious disappearance of the stranger's trunk. His trunk? His breeches, stupid. The supposed hiding place of the document. Oh. His clothes were all there. Jerkin, waistcoat, cloak, but no sign of those puffed velvet short pants the Elizabethans wore. They say the evil one was in the oak room that night.
And I'm to sleep in this self-same oaken boudoir, huh? How about ghosts?
Oh, some miracle mongers have it that the ghost of Sir Giles has been slipping out by the postern gate to the glen, searching and digging and wringing his hands.
Did they ever find the breeches?
Well, years ago, gardeners doing some work in the glen dug up an ancient garment with bits of gold embroidery, and out fell some papers, perfectly illegible from damp and age.
Did they really belong to the nameless stranger?
Who knows? Perhaps they did. I've just been telling you the legend of Tapton.
I must say you've given me a fine build-up for a peaceful night's sleep.
I shan't dare turn out the light in my room.
Well, spooks or no spooks, it's early up in the morning, so I'm off to Slumberland. Ghostly dreams to you all. Good night, Penny.
Good night.
Well, strange cousin from foreign lands, remember the legend. After all, you may be the real owner of the manor.
Oh, rot. I don't want your old manor, if I can have its lady.
Is this a proposal, Charles, dear?
What do you think?
I see this is my cue to exit. Good night, you lovebird.
Good night, Tom.
And, it might be a good idea to lock your door, Charles.
Thanks, I will, never fear.
I myself wasted a few moments of healthy sleep, worrying lest Carolyn's story had disturbed my guests. But as far as I knew, a peaceful night had blessed old Tappington. And then, the next morning, as I was on my way down to breakfast, I was practically knocked down by our man McGuire bumping into me. Take it easy, McGuire.
Sorry, sir. Lieutenant Seaforth's ringing like one beside himself, sir.
Go ahead and see what he wants. Carry on.
Certainly, sir. Sorry, sir.
I followed McGuire to the landing and stood watching as he knocked on the door.
Come in. Ah, McGuire at last.
Yes, sir.
Where are my trousers?
Your breeches, sir?
Yes, what have you done with them?
Me, sir? Why, never a thing, sir.
Well, it must have been the devil, then. I put them on that armchair when I got into bed, and by heaven, now they're gone.
Would it be Miss Carolyn or Miss Fanny playing some sort of a joke, sir?
Oh, not probable, McGuire. Not possible, in fact, because I locked myself in. Wait. Is there any other entrance to this room?
Well, there is the secret staircase to the postern, sir. Over there.
Of course. That's the way they must have come. I'll go and see. Let's see. No chance, McGuire. 2 heavy bolts, both fastened on the inside. I must say it's all very strange.
Funny it is indeed, sir.
Funny, McGuire? No, not too funny.
We had almost finished breakfast when Charles appeared. I noticed he wore immaculately tailored riding breeches, perfect for a day on the saddle, but scarcely the costume for our planned grass shooting. However, I made no comment, as his manner was so strange. He stood on smiling in the doorway of the dining room, staring at the girls. Carolyn seemed annoyed.
Come, Charles, the tea is absolutely cold. Your breakfast will be spoilt. Why are you so late?
Sorry?
What became of our excursion to the glen?
When I was a young man, punctuality was required of all well...
When you were a young man, sir, young ladies didn't play practical jokes.
Whatever are you talking about, Charles?
Oh, don't mind me, Carolyn. I've just been made a fool of, that's all.
Obviously, something was troubling Charles. Occasionally, he darted a penetrating glance at the girls. However, a glorious day in the field seemed to snap him out of this troubled mood. As a matter of fact, Charles took a leading part in planning the picnic we were to have the next day. There was no talk of ghosts nor any mention of legends. It had rained during the night and turned much colder, so you will understand the amazement it caused when Charles came down to breakfast next day in his uniform tropical shorts.
Charles! You're surely not going to ride through our lanes in such toggery as that.
You do surprise us with your costume changes.
Well, what the well-dressed man will wear. He thinks he's back in the jungle, that's all. Poor lad, he's quite balmy.
Look here, Ogleton, I'll thank you to...
Heavens above, Charles. Won't you get very wet after all the rain? You'd better drive in the carriage with me.
Thank you, Fanny. I'll ride as planned with my cousins.
During this banter, Carolyn said not a word. I could see she was worried sick over Charles. However, the picnic was a great success. I wandered away from my guests because I wanted to be alone for a while and see if I could think out any reason for Charles' eccentric behavior. I was worried. Frankly worried that maybe his head wound had been more serious than he realized. I must have dozed off, for I was suddenly aware that I was an eavesdropper on my sweet sister Carolyn and her adored Charles. I started to speak, but the tone of their conversation kept me silent.
Carolyn, I know you mean these crazy trousers of mine.
Well, you must admit they are a bit odd. Why ever did you wear them?
I'm not wearing these wretched things because I want to be different. Carolyn, my dear, something strange is going on in the oak room. Pair by pair, my trousers are being stolen.
Oh, Charles, dear, how simply fantastic. For heaven's sake, darling, you must be dreaming.
Carolyn, please listen to me. I'm beside myself. I was not dreaming. The first morning I thought McGuire had taken my trousers to press them. Then I even thought you girls or Tom were playing some childish joke on me. But night before last, and again last night, I saw the ghost.
The ghost? Charles, this is too much. There isn't any ghost. You mean the Spectre?
I mean just that. I saw the Spectre of Tappington, that Bluebeard ancestor of yours.
Sir Giles?
Yes, Sir Giles. Walking in my bedroom with his velvet cloak, long rapier, and his Raleigh-looking hat and feather, just like his portrait. But there was one difference.
What was that?
His legs were the legs of a skeleton.
Oh, Charles!
After taking a turn about the room, seemingly looking for something, he took up my breeches and whipped his bony legs into them. Then he strutted up to the glass and studied himself.
Why didn't you call out?
I tried to, but I couldn't
somehow
somehow
speak.
speak.
Oh, my poor darling, it was an awful dream.
It was no dream, Carolyn. It was definitely the ghost. For then he turned and showed me the grimmest, most dreadful-looking death's head. It grinned hideously at me and then strutted out of the room suddenly.
How ghastly. Oh, I blame myself, sir, for telling you that silly legend. It's given you these nightmares.
This was no nightmare, Carolyn.
But, dear, Tapton isn't haunted. You're just remembering that stupid story I told you.
You never said one word about Sir Giles' ghost in the oak room. Not one word about his skeleton legs. Not one syllable about it.
Darling, you're overtired. You're talking rubbish.
Carolyn, I expected sympathy and understanding from you. I'm not talking rubbish. I tell you, I saw the ghost. My breeches are gone, vanished in thin air. And if the ghost didn't take them, who did?
I had never thought seriously there could be a ghost at Tapton. That legend Carolyn had told our guests that night had been intended as a joke more than anything else. In fact, since childhood, we have liked to spoof about our family spook. But it was evident that the story of Sir Giles had made a dreadful impression on Charles' mind. His strange costumes had merely amused us, but now even our guests were beginning to wonder. Next morning, as we were lingering at the breakfast table over that last bit of muffin and jam, Ogleton said,
I say, what makes Charles so touchy? He bolted from the room just now as if the old boy himself were after him.
I'm sorry I giggled at him, but, Tom, I couldn't help it. Full dress uniform at breakfast.
Is it shell-shock, Tom?
I wish I knew.
When I asked him why the fancy dress, he bit my head off.
I can still hear him saying, it's the regimental dress of the Royal Bombay Lancers, Fanny.
It was regal. Blue tunic, red striped trousers, and gold braid.
I haven't seen the like since the coronation.
It wasn't funny to Carolyn, though. She was almost in tears when she ran after him. She looked positively stricken.
Yes, my poor sister was teary-eyed all that miserable day. As for Charles, though he seemed to be making an effort to be more companionable, it only resulted in his being distantly polite. To add to my own distress in the matter, I learned that Maguire, the valet, had been kicking up quite a bobbery below stairs, boasting that on the evening before he'd seen a ghost. Maguire had overheard some of our conversations, but this claptrap about ghosts had to be stopped. So that night after our house guest had retired, I rang for Maguire.
You rang, sir?
Yes, close the door.
Yes, sir.
Now, see here, Maguire. What's this I hear about your having seen a ghost last night?
Devil a lie will I tell Your Honor, but last night I saw a ghost.
Oh, what rot. Don't spread such nonsensical stories. Where do you think you saw this thing?
Well, sir, we went last night for a bit of a stroll to the glen.
We?
Myself and one of the maids, sir.
Yes. Get on.
To see the moon it was, sir. But we saw more than the moon, sir. In the shadows was a terrible ghost.
What sort of a ghost, man?
A tall gentleman he was, sir, all in white with a shovel on the shoulder of him and a big torch in his fist. Though what he wanted of that is myself can't tell, for his great eyes were like big lamps. The maid screeched holy murder and ran off with herself, and me after her.
And the ghost after you, I suppose?
No, sir. The ghost vanished in a flame of fire.
Now, Maguire, don't try gig lamps and flames of fire on me. You're making all this up. Jove, I believe you're the Spectre yourself.
Me, sir? Is it myself, then, that's a play-acting ghost in Your Honour's thinking?
What your purpose is, I can't guess. Stealing Lieutenant Seaforth's trousers and all that.
As of a soul, sir, I stole nothing.
No, but you're mixed up in some way with their disappearance.
It is a ghost, sir. I know it is. I saw him.
There isn't any ghost, Maguire. And don't go about frightening my guests with any such tale. That's all for now.
Yes, sir. Good night, sir.
I felt a strong compulsion then to go to the oak room. I wanted to know if Charles was all right. Immediately Maguire had gone, I left my room hurriedly and ran up the short flight of stairs to the oak room. I listened a moment, then rapped loudly on Seaforth's door. Charles! Charles!
Yes, who is it?
It's I, Tom.
Oh, hello. Come in. I was just about to turn in. What's up?
You all right?
Of course. Why?
Well, Carolyn's told me about this ghostly visitor of yours. Look here, you haven't seen him tonight, have you?
No. Forget it, Tom. I'll make out. Don't bother about me. Go on to bed.
All right. Cheerio, old man. Just wanted to make sure the goblins hadn't got you. Good night. And then, the very next morning as I was shaving, my door was flung open and in burst Charles.
Inglesby, this is now past a joke. Where are my trousers?
Good grief, Charles. What's the idea of yelling at me? You've made me cut my chin.
Oh, confound your stupid chin. Another pair of trousers are gone again.
Oh, heavens, this is too good. Don't tell me the ghost got the regimentals, too.
Laugh if you will. They're gone. Now, I've looked everywhere. What have you done with my clothes?
I? Charles, I'm as mystified as you are.
In all seriousness, Tom, aren't you putting over one of your famous hoaxes?
I swear to you I've no hand in this skullduggery.
Well, then your ancestor's ghost has, and I've had all I can stand. Now, you'll simply have to lend me a pair of your trousers.
Well, take all my trousers. Get out of here. You're in no mood to talk sense.
All right, as you so politely put it, I'll get out. And in your trousers. In spite of the ties that hold me here, I'm leaving Captain today.
Seaforth, wait a moment. Now I was really afraid that Charles' mind was unhinged. I dressed hurriedly and rushed downstairs. Hearing noises in the library, I went quietly to the door and listened.
Darling, please don't leave for my sake, please.
Carolyn, I can't stay, I tell you. As surely as I love you, that spectral anatomy came to my room last night, grinned in my face, and again walked off with my trousers.
Obviously, Charles, it's an insane trick.
If it is a trick.
What do you mean?
I've decided it all has to do with the ownership of Tapton.
What?
Yes. As you and Tom both said, I am your cousin. I have been in foreign lands. But I'm not claiming Tapton. One of you is trying by inhuman means to frighten me to death. Poison. Yes, mental poison. But you won't get away with it. You won't.
Stop, darling, stop. How can you believe such things? Oh, Tom, I'm so glad you were listening. Talk to him, please.
Charles, old man, you're so wrong. Why, you're my oldest friend, and Carolyn loves you. You know that. Now, come on. Forget these black thoughts. Go for a walk and let the sun and the wind drive this fog from your mind.
Please, Charles, don't talk any more about leaving. Let's fight this thing out together.
I don't know what's got into me. Very well, Carolyn. I'll stay.
That's fine.
Don't worry, Carolyn, dear. I'll try to be a model guest.
See you at lunch then, darling. Oh, Tom, isn't it awful? Whatever will we do? I do love him so.
I was mad clear through, and determined to scotch this ghost business once and for all. I knew that the oak room had a secret cupboard in the paneling, so that night I decided I must hide there and spy on Charles. I slipped away from my guests, and tiptoeing through the dark gloom of the oak room, I groped my way into the closet. Suddenly my hands touched soft human flesh. Good Lord. Carolyn.
Tom, you scared me so.
Oh, we'd have the same idea, huh?
Yes, to protect Charles.
Well, of course. But we may have a long wait, sis.
I won't mind. Shh. Yes. I think I hear him coming. Oh, Tom, I'm so scared.
Quiet. Chill up, poor girl. Charles got himself ready for bed, started to take off his trousers, then suddenly put them on again and flung himself into bed. He had left the night lamp on, which was lucky, as thus we could see more easily. After waiting for what seemed hours, Carolyn suddenly touched my arm.
Look, he's sitting up. Shall we speak?
No, not yet. He's turning this way. Good Lord, he's asleep.
Yes. His eyes are wide open, but they stare senselessly, like dead eyes.
He's out of bed. Huh? What did you see looking for?
He's got a torch. Why, he's looking at himself in the mirror. Tom, he's going to the secret staircase. He's opening the door.
Come along, we've got to follow him. Not too closely. Hurry, please. We hurried after him down the stairs and out to the postern gate. We saw him enter the glen, and then as we came closer, there was Charles with a spade, digging.
Whatever is he doing?
Digging a large hole. The earth is soft. He's been digging here before. Look, he's removing his trousers and burying them.
It's too gruesome. Let's call out.
No, wait a minute. Sleeping will have to be shocked out of their trance. I'll wake him as he turns towards us. Well, he's coming now. Now! Oh.
Tom, what have you done? You've killed him.
But I hadn't killed him, though I had hit him harder than I realized. We called for help and carried him to the Great Hall. He was still unconscious when Dr. Austin arrived. We waited anxiously during his examination. Finally, the doctor came towards us.
Well, Tom, our young lieutenant is coming around nicely.
Oh, what a relief.
Oh, Doctor, is he going to be all right?
Of course, my dear.
Then it was shell shock, Doctor?
Not exactly. I think that head wound and the fever combined to give his subconscious overactive control of his mind.
And when I hit him?
Best thing you could have done. You put that subconscious in its place. I think it's safe to say that he won't sleepwalk anymore.
Oh.
Look at Charles. He's sitting up.
What? Where? What? Oh, why are you all staring? Why am I here? Oh, my jaw.
Don't try to speak, dear. You're all right now.
Well, I should say I was. I feel as if a load had been lifted from my heart. Oh, Oh, I remember my trousers.
Yes, Charles. You've been busy burying trousers.
In neat layers, riding breeches, shorts, and even those beautiful regimentals.
Then I've been haunting myself.
Yes, dearest. You are the Spectre of Tappington.
Oh, my love. Can you ever bring yourself to marry a spectre?
Darling, I love ghosts.
Oh, I begin to catch on. Wedding bells are in the offing.
Yes, and with my blessing. But, Charles, if ever again you feel inclined to jump out of bed and ramble out of doors, there's one thing I'd like to suggest.
Well, what's that, old boy?
I recommend that Carolyn wear the trousers.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have heard the immortal tale, The Spectre of Tappington. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have heard another immortal tale in The Weird Circle. Bellkeeper, toll the bell. Be here in this lonely cave by the restless sea once again next time for another immortal tale in The Weird Circle.
Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, The Strange Judgment.
Someone is on the trail below. Now they are coming closer, pointing at my cave, here so high above the sea, at the pile of moss which is my bed, and the granite slab my table, the stoneware pitcher, the loaf of dry bread. Soon they will turn. See now, just like the others, they are going back down the trail, like the village folk who go to the marketplace by another trail so as to avoid me. They will tell others about me, about the fearful old man in the cave above the sea with his little wooden cross, ascetic old man with bloodshot eyes. They do not know the real reason I am here, that once many years ago, before I took a vow to do penance in this prison in the open air, I lived down there on the little islet near the salt marshes at Guérande, lived with my wife Brouin and fished. Now only my niece Perrotte comes to me every morning, bringing me bread and talks to me. But I cannot answer. I can talk to no one, dare only to kiss her forehead. But then, so long ago, I had many friends. These shaggy hands do not show it, but I was strong then, and the muscles of my body were hard. I could fish with the best of them.
The Pierre Compromet has the devil's own lot. He left no sardines for us others.
Can I help it that I know where fishes play, huh?
Look at your name.
So?
Compromet, meaning the sea bends to your will.
It's in our family. We know our trade, huh?
Devil's luck, I call it.
Maybe. Oh, there is my wife.
Pierre, I'm so glad you're back.
Hello, my wife.
Pierre, I've got good news for you.
And I have something to tell you. Come now, let us walk up the path to the house together, eh?
You look so happy, darling.
I should be. We have made money, my chérie. We can afford a bigger vessel.
Oh, please, no, Pierre.
But the sardine fishery has brought us money. The boats we have are only small. With a bigger boat, I could go cod fishing.
Don't know. You'd be away so long.
I love you so much, Pierre. The days and nights are so long when you're at sea.
Then I shall stop going for sardines.
No, I don't want that.
I know. Cod fishing is too long to be away.
I think so.
Then I shall stick to the sardines and a little deep-sea trade for the dealers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a good haul, this trip. Let me see. Here, look at this account. With the house and the island, the boats, and now this new catch. Well, one more trip and we will be worth money.
Much money?
12,000 livres, I should say.
Good.
Of course it is good. What woman in the village...
I mean because we'll need a little more now.
Sherry, what do you mean?
Remember how we talked about a little one?
I remember. Oh, no, you mean...
Mm-hmm.
Bruin. Oh, you sweet one. Maybe it will be a son, eh?
A son. Yes, a son.
And we'll name him Jacques.
Yes.
And when he is old enough, we'll take him to the carnival.
Yes, we'll take him to the carnival.
That is enough candy for today, Jacques.
No, Papa. I want that peppermint.
No, Jacques.
Let him have it, Papa.
Bruin, you are spoiling your boy. Here, please. Let me have half a dozen peppermint sticks. That ought to satisfy.
I do not want the doll. I want the gun.
But you are too young, little Jacques.
Next year, the gun, maybe. Take the doll.
No, I want the gun. I want the gun.
You see, Bruin, he has a will of his own, that boy. Oh, I'll buy that gun there, please.
I'm afraid, Pierre.
There it is, Papa. In that window. What a beautiful bicycle.
Yes.
But, Mother, a boy of his age should have a bicycle.
The others in the village have none.
How now? Our Jacques is no ordinary boy. Here, this way. Step into the store with me. I will buy it for you now.
Pierre, we're spoiling him. He's so young and he wants so much. We're spoiling him dreadfully.
Oh, he will outgrow it. He is only 6. Wait until he is 10. He will not be spoiled when he is 10. Where is Jacques?
Upstairs.
Oh, Jacques!
I sent him upstairs.
Why, Bruin?
He's been fighting again. He all but killed Montre's son.
Oh, why do you weep, Bruin?
They're saying in the village he put out Foucault's little girl's eye.
Nonsense. In the village they will talk about anything. Oh, but he will be one for the girls, that Jacques.
That isn't all. Last week the fowl, he twisted their necks just for fun. Such things make one bloodthirsty like a weasel.
Oh, it is nothing, Bruin. Do not weep, please. He is young. He is only 10. Wait till he grows older. He will be the perfect gentleman when he is 15. Wait and see.
Come on, sit down to supper, Pierre.
Ah, the stew, it smells good.
Pierre.
Where is Jacques, eh?
I don't know. Guérin, maybe, or Savenay. He's getting a little wild, Pierre.
Oh, a boy of 15 needs to be active. It is natural.
Pierre, remember the time you walked 20 leagues to repay a prank the dealer had overpaid you?
Yeah, that was a walk, eh?
Why isn't Jacques like that?
I don't... You mean... Has our Jacques taken money?
A little. I had a few coins and a jug in the cellar. Well, a young fellow needs money to carry on, I suppose.
But that is not right. No, that is not right. Oh, he is still young. Maybe in a year or two he will be settled. Maybe he will not be so wild. Who knows? Maybe he will calm down. Bruin, what is it, Jerry? This table, it is strange. What has happened to the other?
Oh, Pierre.
This furniture.
I know.
Oh, the furniture. It is not our stuff. What happened to it? Bruin, what happened to our furniture?
Look in the wardrobes, too, and in the closet.
The linens, they are gone.
The sheets, everything.
Where has this chair come from?
Neighbors, they loaned it to me.
You have traded our furniture?
No, Pierre, no.
And then what has become of it?
I tried to stop him. He wouldn't listen to me.
Jacques, eh? He sold it. Didn't he? Answer me,
Yes,
Bruin.
I tried to stop him, but I couldn't.
Where did he go? Where did he go?
To the cafe in town, I think. But it's late. He should be back soon. Oh, Pierre, what shall we do with him?
I do not know. Imagine a youth of 17 selling his family's own furniture so that he may carouse in a cafe.
Maybe he isn't really bad. Maybe he just needs someone to talk to him.
Jacques, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Where have you been, Jacques?
Oh, at the cafe. Is it your business to know?
Your mother and I want to talk to you, Jacques.
All right. Make it quick.
Jacques, listen to your father now.
Son, you are old enough to make your own way.
You mean work?
And what is so wrong in earning your bread with your hands, eh?
Fishing. I cannot stand the smell.
If one can handle the money that comes from fish, it is not too much to stand their smell, Jacques.
Cambermays have always been men of the sea.
It is not too much to ask of my son.
Oh. Maybe it is better if I go away.
Jacques.
No, son, that is not what we meant.
It's just that times are getting a little harder. There's your uncle's family to think of. Joseph's wife is sick, and the little girl, Perrot, needs a doctor's care. It all takes money.
Well, let them pay their own way.
Have a care, Jacques.
It is true.
He is my brother. One must be loyal to his kin, whatever.
And I say I am closer than your brother. Charity begins at home. If you are giving any money, then why not give it to me?
We're already half poor from all your carryings on.
Oh, say nothing of that, Cherie.
But all you are asking of him is to lend a hand with the fishing, to earn the bread he eats and the money he spends.
Will you be quiet, woman? You have put my father up to this.
Have a care, Jacques. You are talking to your mother.
Well, if it had not been for her, nothing would have been said about the furniture. Meddling old woman.
Silence!
No!
Pierre, don't you kill him!
Get up, Jacques.
His head is cut. Suppose you've killed him.
2 a.m. So late and I'm so tired. Rouen, is that you?
Yes. Where are you?
In bed.
So dark.
Have you been in Jacques' room? Huh?
Yes.
How is he now?
A little better. It was a bad beating you gave him.
He should not have spoken to you that way.
Oh, I didn't mind, really. But it was unkind the way he spoke of Joseph and his family. Of little Perrot. How's the mother, by the way?
No better. I fear for her.
Bad. So tired.
Come to bed, Rouen.
Yes, I will. Good night.
Good night. Ah, the bed feels good tonight.
Pierre.
What is it?
There's someone in the room. A thief.
Who is it? Who is it, I say?
The candle, Pierre.
Yes.
Over that way. There.
Jacques!
Jacques!
Jacques, what are you doing here?
Why aren't you in bed, son?
Answer me, Jacques. What are you doing in this room?
Yes. What's that in his hand?
Stay where you are. Both of you.
It looks like... Hold the light higher, Pierre.
Yes.
It's a knife.
Jacques, what are you doing with that knife?
Stand back. Don't come near me.
Put down that knife. You would murder us in our beds.
Stand back, I warn you.
You need a knife, Jacques. You wouldn't dare stab your own mother.
I'll stab anybody. Anybody. Do you hear? Anybody!
Rouen, where are you? Oh, there you are.
You're home early, Pierre.
The fish are running poorly. Where have you been?
At your brother's?
Oh, how is his wife today?
Worse.
And little Perrot?
She still needs nursing.
Oh, I saw Joseph at the fishery on the way home. They need more money.
We're running low. But what we have, we share.
You're a kind one, Rouen. Doctors and medicines for the sick, that always takes money. And Perrot, she's such a tiny thing and so helpless.
I've fixed it so that later on she'll not be so bad off.
What do you mean?
In my mattress, I've sewed a Spanish doubloon wrapped in paper. I've written on the paper, for Perrot, so that there's no mistake as to whose it is.
Where is Jacques?
On another spree.
With what?
I don't know. He asked me for money, but as you told me, I refused him another centime.
He must learn to work for what he gets. I would like to visit my brother's place before supper.
Look out here.
What is this, Rouen?
Water for my flowers. This dry spell, you know.
But must it stand in the doorway?
Go along, dear brothers. Supper in an hour.
Oh, wait. Who is that coming up the path? Look through the window.
Oh, Father Gabot, the rector from Pirioc.
I will let him in.
I wonder why he comes now.
Oh, good day, Father.
Good day. I come with sad news, my friend.
Sad news. Joseph's wife.
The fever. It was too much for her. She passed away.
Joseph will fish with me tomorrow.
Sardines running any better?
Not yet. A break in the weather would be good.
For my garden, too.
It will be harder taking Joseph on this way.
We'll manage.
If Jacques would only lend a hand. More hands than needed in hard times. Every little catch helps.
As long as there are fish for you to catch, we'll eat.
But a man needs meat now and again. Is that you, Broin?
Yes. Came down to the shore because I couldn't wait. I had something to tell you.
I have something to tell you.
Here.
Look at this paper. I found it floating at the shore.
My handwriting.
For Perrot, it says.
You know, then.
The Spanish doubloon. Where is it?
I don't know, Pierre. I looked for it this afternoon. I thought I'd take it to a safer place or give it to Perrot now when she needs it so much. But
yes.
It was not in the mattress.
Jacques. He found your hiding place.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the cafe to find Jacques. To see if he took the coin. Go up to the house, Broin. Go up and wait for me. Florent, have you seen my son, Jacques?
He is in there, in the billiard room.
Has he paid his score yet?
Yes.
Let me see with what he has paid you.
Certainly. No, where isn't? Oh, this coin, Pierre.
My son paid you with that, eh?
But naturally.
No, I'll take it. Here is silver for it. You see, there is a cross marked on the coin. I have sentimental reasons for keeping it.
I understand.
You did not tell my son I was here. Eh?
Oh, of course not. I thought...
that is good.
Thank you, Pierre.
I thank you, Florent.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Did you find him, Pierre?
Yes.
Where?
At Florent's cafe.
And the coin. Did you find the coin?
Look. Is this it?
Yes. It has the cross on it.
Right.
Does he know?
No. Florent brought it to me secretly after Jacques paid his bill.
What are we going to do?
Find your wedding gown, Broin. You will have to wear it for what I plan. You look beautiful, Broin, the day of our wedding when you wore that gown.
To think now I must wear it for this.
Never mind. It is the custom. A mother and father in their wedding clothes shall judge an erring son. Oh, fetch 2 candles from the kitchen, eh? And the 3-legged stool, too. There. We shall sit as judge and jury on this side of a fire. There. Now Jacques will sit here opposite us. Now the candles, eh? There now. That gives enough light.
That gun in the chimney corner, Pierre.
Careful, it is loaded.
Pierre, I'm afraid. What are you going to do?
What must be, must be.
But
He is coming. It is either very dark or he's very drunk. Let him in, eh?
What's this? Is there going to be a wedding?
Sit down, Jacques.
Maybe this bucket of water will clear his head.
No. Sit down,
Leave me alone.
Jacques. Sit down on the stool there.
Do as your father says.
What is this?
You have sinned against your mother and father. We are sitting in judgment over you.
See here, you can't do this. The law won't.
If you make any noise, if you stir, if you don't sit up like a mast on your stool, I will shoot you like a dog.
He means what he says, Jack.
What do you want?
Here is a bit of paper. Look at it. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Look closer. At the handwriting. That is your mother's handwriting, is it not?
I guess so.
Yes, so you know it is.
All right, yes.
See what it says? For Perrot. It says for little Perrot, who has no mother, whose father is suffering hard times, who needs every centime anyone can offer.
Well...
Your mother wrapped up a Spanish doubloon in that bit of paper, sewed the whole of it into her mattress.
And now, Jacques, the coin is no longer in the mattress.
Oh. And I'm supposed to know where the coin is.
Sit still. I found that bit of paper floating on the water when I came in. And then your mother told me of the missing coin. So I went to town. You were at Florence this afternoon, were you not, Jacques?
Well, how did you...
You did not think I knew, did you? But you don't deny it, eh?
All right, I was at Florence.
And you paid your score with a Spanish doubloon.
What if I did? There are other gold coins in the country besides what my mother hides in her mattresses.
Nobody but we three knew it was there.
Well, maybe you took it and hid it. So as to blame me.
Jacques!
Tell you, I did not take the coin.
How came you by the doubloon, then?
I got it north.
How can you prove it?
I tell you, I got it there.
You insist you did not take your mother's coin, eh?
I did not take it.
Can you swear it on your salvation?
I can't.
I swear if it's not true. You can repent and mend your ways. There's still time.
Oh, be quiet, old woman. You have always tried to ruin me.
That is another thing to add to your wrongs. Now come to the point. Will you swear?
Yes.
All right, now. Take a look at this coin, which Florent gave me. The one with which you paid your bill this afternoon. See the cross on the coin where the sardine merchant nicked it before he paid me? Did the coin you picked up in Nantes have that cross marked on it?
Well, I...
Answer me!
No.
Enough talk. I say nothing of all the wrong you've done before. No Cambrémé shall die in the marketplace at Croisic. Say your prayers, Jacques, and let us be quick. Father Gabot is coming to hear your confession. He is already coming up the path to the house. Open the door for him, Brouin.
Will you come in now, Father?
Thank you.
Bonjour, Father.
Sure.
Jacques is waiting for you.
I am ready, son.
No.
He is waiting for your confession, Jacques.
Speak, Jacques. The crime is worse than concealed. Confess to it. That makes it easier.
Your mother is right, young man. The crime will weigh heavier on your conscience if you do not speak up.
No. If I confess, he'll kill me.
You seem to fear death more than eternal damnation.
I will not do it. I will not do it.
It is no use, Father. I guess he has always been willful, this boy. That has been the curse of this household ever since he was born.
But you will not be needing me any longer. I have other visits to make, you know.
Of course, Father. Pardon us, sir, for bringing you so far. I meant to give my son a lesson.
Good night, then.
Good night, Father.
Good night, Father.
Not another word. Get off to bed now.
Better this way. Maybe he'll repent.
No, not him.
Nevertheless, I'm glad you didn't hurt him.
Never mind. This night is not over yet. I shall wait until he is asleep.
What are you going to do?
What must be, must be.
What are you going to do?
You shall see. You shall see.
Who's there? Light, I can't see. Who is it? Father. The roof. It's Sybil Silk. What are you going to do to me?
Yes! No! Don't do it!
If you will not help me, I will do it alone.
No! Don't do this! No, let me go!
Get it now. Tie his feet. There.
Where are you taking him? What are you going to do with my son?
done, Jack?
Monarch's cap. Where is he? Why are you holding his cap? Tell me, what have you done with him? Here, what? His cap. It fell into the bucket of water. It's floating. Here. It's floating on the surface of the water. Oh, Jacques, my son.
It broke my poor wife's heart. She died within a week, and I was never the same. The thought of what I had done haunts me. I could not fish by day. I could not sleep by night. In the end, my conscience drove me to go to see a priest. He refused me absolution until I promised to tell my story to a justice, which I did. He sentenced me to this. And here I sit, a man under a vow, doomed to watch over the water, to talk with no one, sitting, watching, waiting.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you The Strange Judgment. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
Weird circle. In this cave by the restless sea, we are met to call from out of the past stories, strange and weird. Bellkeeper, toll the bell, so that all may know we are gathered again in the Weird Circle.
Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, Wuthering Heights.
That night, walking in the blinding snow, I could swear I heard a voice in the wind. A high, lonesome voice, lamenting it was lost. The night was treacherous. I was numb with cold and cursed myself for having wandered so far on the moors. The air was like a million icicles pricking my face. It was hard to breathe. I turned and looked back. The snow had already hidden the road behind me. Panic and fear cut through me like a chill knife. I almost ran up the slope ahead. Then I stopped dead still and caught my breath. Against the gray horizon was a house set on a height, a shelter from the storm. I could think of nothing else. I ran toward the house and stumbled up the path to the door. Let me in! Let me in!
What do you want?
I've lost my way in the storm.
I beg of you, sir, let me come in.
We don't welcome strangers here.
But I can't find my way back in the snow.
Take the road you came.
It's buried in drifts. Please, sir, I beg of you.
I don't allow a man to inconvenience me if I can hinder it. This night I have no choice. Come in.
I'm indebted to you for my life, sir. No one man could live through that blizzard.
And warm yourself by the fire. It is a bitter night. I'm afraid, sir, that guests are so exceedingly rare at Wuthering Heights, I hardly know how to receive them.
My name is Lockwood. I'm staying at the village inn. I had no idea the Moors could lose a man so completely.
There are more than men lost on the moors.
Then I'm afraid I shall be weather-bound, unless you can spare me a guide.
I'm sorry, I cannot.
Are there no boys on your farm?
None, sir. Will you take a glass of wine?
It would be welcome indeed.
There's no one at Wuthering Heights, save myself, its former master, and Ellen Dean, an old nurse.
Then how shall I ever get back?
There are landmarks. I can point them out to you.
I'd be sore afraid to trust the darkness.
Then I hope you've learned not to make such rash journeys on the hills. I don't keep accommodations for visitors.
But, sir, you can't turn me out. I'd be grateful if you'd only allow me to stay here by the fire.
No, there's no need for that. I couldn't permit anyone the range of the place while I'm asleep. Ellen! Will you have some more wine, sir?
Then you'll allow me to stay?
Till morning. And you can find your way alone.
Yes, Mr. Heathcliff.
Come in, Ellen, come in. This man is Mr. Lockwood. He's lost his way. We'll let him stay the night here.
Yes, sir.
Take your glass, sir. Wine helps take the chill from your bones. Light a fire for Mr. Lockwood, Ellen.
I will, sir.
Good night, then.
Good night, Mr. Heathcliff. I'm grateful indeed.
This way, sir. Up the stairs.
The room was dusty and cold, and I stood for a time on the hearth warming myself. A naked branch of a frozen tree scraped against the window pane. I felt as if there were eyes somewhere in the dark corners of the chilly room, watching and waiting for some sign or hidden word unknown to me. Then I saw those dusty volumes on the window ledge, and 3 names scratched in the wood. Catherine Earnshaw, Catherine Heathcliff, Catherine Linton. One of the books was a musty testament written in a small feminine hand. I sat down on the bed, turning the diary to the candlelight, and began to read. It was Catherine Earnshaw's book. Today's my birthday, she had written. The saddest day of all. 17. Just imagine. And
how little did I dream the world could be so full of tears. Let me tell you how the sadness came. Heathcliff and I were on the moors today, laughing and singing all the while, till suddenly night began to creep out of the east. We ran over the hills toward home.
Aye, and the wild slip of a girl you are, Cathy.
And, Father, there were at least a dozen rabbits in the goose bushes. Think how many we could bring home if you'd only let Heathcliff have a gun.
Whatever will we do with her?
I think she means no harm, Mr. Earnshaw.
Oh, I'm an old man, Cathy. When I'm gone, it's your brother Hindley who'll be master of Wuthering Heights. Heathcliff, is that you who are sitting so sullen on the hearth?
Mr. Earnshaw. It is only the thought of you being ill that makes me sullen.
Come here, my lad, beside my chair. What a ruffian you are. As wild as the wildest day on the moors. Have you grown fond of Wuthering Heights?
Aye, Mr. Earnshaw. I have that.
Do you recollect when I found you, a dirty imp, frightened and homeless, on the Liverpool streets?
I was so little, sir. I remember little, too.
Well, I recollect when I brought you home, and the chore you were, snarling and clawing like a little beast. Now you're a big lad. And I'm thinking it's the truth, Ellen tells me. You're very much fond of our Cathy.
We understand one another, sir. Our natures are akin.
Aye, Father, they are.
Like 2 peas in a pod, I'm thinking. Well, 'tis good. 'Tis a curious world I'm leaving, but for a better one. Eh, Ellen?
Oh, sir.
Aye, for a better one. Sing me a little tune, Cathy. Sing your old father to sleep.
And put your head back like a good man. There.
Why, he's asleep already. Shh, Miss Kathy. You'll wake him. Don't any of you stir. To bed with all of you. No din, do you hear? But I should kiss him good night at least. That'll not wake him. Hindley. Ellen. He's dead, Heathcliff. He's dead. Just true, Kathy. Your father's passed over at last. Heathcliff cried tonight till I thought his heart would break. And now my brother Hindley says he's not to eat at table with us any more. That Heathcliff and I shan't walk on the moors again. And he threatens to turn him out of the house if we break his orders. For Hindley now asserts his mastery of Wuthering Heights. Oh, poor father, would you hear of such an outrageous thing? But we shall be happy in spite of Hindley. And when the days pass into weeks, we'll both outgrow the sadness.
Come on, Kathy. Come on.
Heathcliff, wait for me. I can't run over the woods as fast as you.
Then come on, else I will leave you behind.
Well, where are you going? We're so far from home.
Never you mind. Curiosity killed a cat, remember?
Oh, you and your silly sayings.
Here, give me your hand.
Let's walk a little. We've been running for hours. Heathcliff. Oh, look at me. Why, you're crying.
It's only the wind.
No, it's not the wind. Oh, I know. I've seen the hurt in your eyes all these weeks, ever since Father died.
It's not hurt, you see, Kathy. I'm trying to settle how I shall pay Hindley back. I don't care how long I wait if I can do it at last.
Oh, my darling. Hold me close to you. Can't we just run away somewhere? Far away where nobody will ever harm us.
You're such a silly Kathy. Do you really love me so much?
More than you'll ever know. More than I could ever say.
Then nothing can harm us. Come on now. It's already getting dark.
Is this place, whatever it is very far?
Just yonder at the top of the hill, you'll see.
Oh, you're so mean, not teasing me. Making me wait like this.
Well, you don't have to wait longer. Look. There. The wall about.
It's a house. Oh, a beautiful house. Whoever lives in it, Heathcliff?
The Lintons.
Then it's Thrushcross Grange.
See that window with the flowers just underneath?
Yes.
That's the drawing room. We can sit there and look in on the Lintons and watch what they do on a Sunday. Come on.
Look now. Your tears are gone. Oh, but it's beautiful, Heathcliff. It really is beautiful.
Not so loud, Kathy. They'll hear.
Oh, look, there's Isabella and Edgar. Aren't they silly looking?
Right.
All done up in their satins and lace, looking as if they could die with boredom.
Aye. And I wouldn't change places with Edgar even if the privilege of painting Wuthering Heights with Hindley's blood came with it.
Edgar, look! There's a face at the window!
She saw you, Kathy. Come on, we have to run for it.
But Heathcliff, wait! The dog, they set the dog loose!
Come on, we can beat him to the moor.
Get him, Skelker, get him!
Heathcliff, run! The dog,
Let her go. Let her go.
The dog's got one of us. Keep close, Skelker, keep close.
Call off your blasted cur.
Hi, it's a girl, Papa.
So it is. Skulker, get back there. Get back. The rascals know that yesterday was your rent day.
They'd come to murder us.
Shut up, both of you. Skulker, get back and stay back. Yeah, you're all right.
My ankle. My ankle's torn.
Let me see, Miss Earnshaw. No, it is a bad bite.
Miss Earnshaw? Catherine Earnshaw?
Oh, nonsense. An Earnshaw scouring the moors with a gypsy.
Edgar, take her up and into the house. We'll have to dress the wound. You. Who are you?
None of your business, Mr. Linton. And you'll not lay a hand on her.
Why, you insolent rogue.
I'll take you home.
No, Heathcliff, I can't walk.
Heathcliff, is it? Well, so you're the lad my late neighbor adopted.
He's a frightful thing, Papa. Unfit for a decent house.
Aye, and that's the truth. Now get going, lad. And tell Miss Earnshaw's brother we'll keep her here till she's able to come home.
Do as he says, Heathcliff. Please.
You heard what Miss Earnshaw said. Get a move on.
Kathy, I'll come back. Goodbye.
I'll fetch you home when you're well again.
I watched him climb over the wall and disappear in the cover of twilight. The Lintons nursed me, and oh, how different life was at the Grange. But Heathcliff wasn't there. It was somehow incomplete, even though Edgar and Isabella with their laughter made the days pass quickly. When Christmas came, I was well again, and happy to see Wuthering Heights from the window of the Linton carriage. Heathcliff, I'm home. Oh, hello, Ellen. Where's everybody?
Oh, Miss Cathy. Such a lady you've grown up to be. Oh, and such a beautiful gown.
Do you like it, Ellen? It's one of Isabella's. What'll Heathcliff say of me now?
Oh, his eyes will pop out of his head.
Oh, Ellen, really, I did have a wonderful time. But where's Hindley, and why isn't Heathcliff here to meet me?
Your brother's out on the moors, and Heathcliff... Miss Cathy... Heathcliff's gone.
Gone? Gone from Wuthering Heights?
Ever since that day Mr. Edgar came here to ask your brother for your hand in marriage.
He's deserted me. Heathcliff's deserted me.
Now, Miss Cathy...
It's Hindley. He made him come.
No, Miss Cathy. Heathcliff went out of his own accord.
But why didn't he wait till I could explain? Couldn't he see that if I married, I'd have money to help him find his place in the world? Oh, Ellen, my grief has been Heathcliff's as well. My love, his love. He's always in my mind. I am Heathcliff, Ellen. Don't you see? He must come back. He must come back. Weeks and months passed. I waited and hoped. He didn't come back. Then one summer day, after old Mr. Linton died, Edgar and I were married, and Ellen came to live at the Grange. One night, Edgar and I were sitting with Isabella in the parlor when Ellen came in. Yes, Ellen, what is it?
Miss Cathy, there's a man from the valley to see you. Why, she's white as a sheet.
Well, did he frighten you, Ellen?
No, ma'am, it's just that I...
Well, speak up, Ellen. Who is he?
Oh, Heathcliff, sir. Heathcliff, come back.
Ellen, it isn't true. Oh, Edgar, Heathcliff, come back. He's come back. Oh, look, do bid him step out, Ellen, quickly.
Oh, really, Catherine?
Oh, I know you didn't like him, Edgar, but for my sake, be friends with him now.
Why, he's nothing more than a runaway servant, Catherine.
Oh, I know what you think, Isabella, but you like him when you know him better, really, believe me.
Mr. Heathcliff, in here, sir.
Oh, Heathcliff. Oh, Heathcliff, you've come back at last. Welcome to the Grange.
Cathy. And a more beautiful Cathy there never was.
I shall think it a dream tomorrow. Do you remember Edgar and Isabella Heathcliff?
How do you do?
How do you do? Where are you staying, sir? At Gimmerton?
No. At Wuthering Heights. Cathy's brother, Hindley, invited me when I called this morning.
Oh, it's so wonderful to have you home.
I thought we might have walks together someday soon, Cathy, and see the moors again.
But of course we shall go walking. Now that summer's here and now that you're here again.
Perhaps Mr. Heathcliff will also show us the darkest and most dangerous corners of the moors. I'm afraid I'm as ignorant of them as Edgar is.
The pleasure will be all mine, Mrs.
The world was right again, and my heart sang. Heathcliff was home, a tall, splendid man. But behind his dark eyes was the boy I'd known before. We walked on the hills, we laughed, and, I was happy again. But as the days passed, Isabella grew cross and fretful, and I knew she'd fallen in love.
It's only your harshness, Cathy, that makes me unhappy.
But how can you say that, Isabella? When have I ever been harsh with you?
Yesterday. And now.
Yesterday? When?
In our walk on the moor. You told me to ramble where I pleased while you went along with Mr. Heathcliff.
Well, is that your notion of harshness? I really didn't care whether you walked with us or not.
You didn't want me, Cathy, because you knew I liked being there.
With Heathcliff, you mean?
Yes. But you want nobody to be loved except yourself.
Isabella. Well, you don't believe that.
I love him more than ever you could. And Heathcliff might love me, too, if you'd only let him.
Oh, I wouldn't be you for a kingdom, then. Do you know what Heathcliff is? He's a rogue. Wild and cruel and strong. He stops at nothing. And you know what he's doing now, this minute? He's doing what he always swore to do. Ruin Hindley Earnshaw.
I don't believe you. You're selfish. You're jealous of me.
Here, what's going on between you two?
I love him. You hear that, Edgar? And I don't care if you do know it. I love Heathcliff more than Catherine ever loved you.
Isabella, stop it. You don't know what you're saying.
I know what I'm saying well enough. You're both against me.
Isabella, stop this hysterical talk and go to your room.
All right, Edgar. I'll go. But what will you think when I say it's the last order I'll take from the master of Thrushcross Range?
Cathy, what on earth's the matter? What does she mean?
I don't know, Edgar. I don't know.
Well, I do. It's that Heathcliff. He's poisoned her mind.
Edgar, don't talk. Call Ellen. I feel ill.
But Cathy...
Edgar, let's hear no more about it. Edgar, I can scarcely stand.
Cathy. Ellen, come quickly. Miss Cathy has fainted.
Oh, Miss Cathy, do come away from the window. We used to stand among the graves at Gimmerton Kirk, Heathcliff and I, and dare the ghosts to rise up out of the solid ground. I dare you now, Heathcliff, to come for me. I'll not rest till you're here. Miss Cathy, the doctor said you should be in bed. Oh, Ellen, what'll I do? There's a ghost inside me. This room's a haunted place. I'm afraid of being alone. There, Miss Cathy. Come to bed. Look, see how weak you are? In a little while, you'll be well and strong again. Now, cover up. Good and warm.
Cathy, it's happened. You've driven her away. Isabella's run off with Heathcliff.
Listen to that wind, Ellen. Has winter come so soon? Hi, Miss Cathy. You've been in bed a long time, remember? Will I ever be well again? Now, how could you help it when you've got as good a nurse as I? If I tell you something, Miss Cathy, will you promise to lie quite still and not become excited? Ellen, you've heard. Now, promise. Oh, yes, I promise. Well, 3 days ago, I received a note from Miss Isabella. Oh, it made my heart weak to read it. They've returned to Wuthering Heights, and she's unhappy and afraid. Heathcliff doesn't love her, she says. Oh, he married only for spite. Does Edgar know all this? No, Miss Cathy, and he mustn't since he's disowned his sister. Somehow, I knew Heathcliff was back at the Heights. I could feel he was there. Yes, I saw him today. Today? Oh, Ellen. He wants to see you. He wants to see me, Ellen. It's the most important thing in the world. He wants to see me again. Oh, but please, Miss Cathy, for your own sake, don't. No good can come of it, believe me. He's a man without a soul. And poor Hindley. Heathcliff's made a gambler and a drunkard out of him. He's taken Wuthering Heights when he's very old. Will Heathcliff come tonight, Ellen? What time? How will I know? Look at me, how thin and how ugly I am. Oh, you were never more beautiful, Miss Cathy. Are you so bent on seeing him? Yes, I must. Well, he'll come to the garden tonight after 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock? Oh, there's so little time, Ellen. Help me out of bed. I must get ready to see him. But he's coming here. He knows you're ill. But I'm not ill any longer. You'll see how well I am when I walk down to the garden to meet him. And now he's coming to the garden. I knew you'd come back, Heathcliff, someday. Back to me. What matter is anything now, except that you're coming to the garden to see me again. But I must close my book, put it away before the clock strikes 10.
Silly words I have written. What do they mean? There was never a way of telling what's in my heart. The diary ended, and I closed the book. The gloomy room had grown chill again, for the fire had burnt itself out. And over Wuthering Heights, the wind of the blizzard sang. I pulled down the covers of the bed. A frozen branch of the tree scraped on the window glass. I went to the window and pulled it up. A cold wind dashed in upon me. I reached out, groping for the twig. Then my blood froze. Instead of the branch, my fingers closed over a small, ice-cold hand. I tried to draw back my arm, but the hand clung to it, and a voice came out of the wind.
Let me in. I've come home. I've
Heathcliff! Heathcliff! Heathcliff!
Confound you, Mr. Lockwood. What is the matter?
A hand on the sill, and a voice entreating me to let her in. Mr. Heathcliff, it's your Catherine, out on the moors.
Are you mad? She's been dead 20 years.
Then she's come back from the grave. I tell you, I touched her hand.
What is this din in the night, Mr. Heathcliff? What's happened?
Kathy, on the moors. I must find her. I must bring her back.
Mr. Heathcliff, wait a moment. Stop him, Mr. Lockwood. Don't let him go.
He'll not stay out in the blizzard long. Never fear. But, Ellen, tell me the rest of the story. What happened that night when Heathcliff called at the Grange?
You've been reading her diary, then? So long ago it was, Mr. Lockwood, that unhappy night.
But tell me.
Well, I begged Miss Cathy not to move from her bed. But her eyes shone. There was no stopping her. Heathcliff was waiting in the garden at the stroke of 10, and I opened the side door for Miss Cathy to go out in the winter air. They looked at each other without saying a word. A gust of icy wind blew up. I was afraid for Cathy. I shouted to her. Miss Cathy, you must come inside. You're not well.
I don't care, Ellen. Let me stay.
Kathy, she's right. You must go. The wind's cold. I'll wait by your window.
No, Heathcliff. I want to stay here.
Miss Cathy, please.
I'll never go. Never again. When I'm dead, Heathcliff, will you forsake me?
Kathy, don't speak of dying. Kathy.
Miss Cathy. Oh, bring her in, sir. She's fainted.
I'll never forsake you, Kathy. No, Ellen. She's not fainted. Call Edgar. Tell him Kathy is dead.
So we buried her on the moors in a lonesome spot where she'd often wandered. And Mr. Heathcliff came back to the Heights, and so the years have passed. Now, sir, you know, and I can wait no longer. Please go with me to fetch him out of the storm.
But, Miss Isabella, what happened to her?
Oh, she went back to the Grange soon after Miss Cathy died.
And Hindley?
He's still here at the Heights, though he seldom comes out of his room. Will you go with me now, sir?
Yes, Ellen. Lead the way.
The snow is beginning to stop, sir.
We wandered so far from the Heights, Ellen. We'd better go back.
Oh, but the dawn is coming. The spot I mentioned is just ahead. Look, there on the slope.
It's a cross. There's something half buried in the drifts.
Miss Cathy's grave, Mr. Lockwood.
But what's that lying over it?
Oh, he didn't know where else to look on the moors except in the spot where she lies.
Then it's Heathcliff, frozen in the snow.
Aye, Mr. Lockwood. Come, we can go back to the Heights. He's found her at last.
As we trudged back to Wuthering Heights, the snow slackened, and there was nothing but the bleak house there on the hill, and beyond it a wide and gloomy sky. As we approached the gate, I looked up and saw two birds taking flight from one of the eaves, and they flew together through the snow-dusted air, and we stood and watched until they disappeared into the gray horizon of the morning.
Time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you the story, Wuthering Heights. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have heard another immortal tale in The Weird Circle. Bellkeeper, toll the bell. Be here in this lonely cave by the restless sea once again next time for another immortal tale in The Weird Circle.
Phantoms phantoms of a world gone by speak again their immortal tale, The Curse of the Mantle.
The bell has been tolling since the procession began. Since sundown, its dismal clang has beat upon the town, rung upon it like hammer upon anvil, tolling for the damned. They are bearing the mantle of Lady Eleanor to be publicly burned. And from where I stand, here in the dim cemetery above my own grave, I can see the procession moving slowly through the street. George Helwys is at the head. Behind him, upon a litter, gleams the magnificent mantle. How many eyes, sick with disease, watch this procession? How many dead like myself listen to the tread of their feet? How many recall the events that led to this feverish evening in spring? It begins when these dead walked and these diseased laughed. It begins in her uncle's, the governor's mansion, in the room with a great mirror. The chandelier was ablaze with candles, and she stood there, the Lady Eleanor, gazing at herself in the mirror. Behind her sat George Helwys, her fiancé.
You've stared at your image in the glass a long time, Ellen.
Yes, I have.
Ah, the vanity of women. Are you dissatisfied at what you see, my love?
Are you, George?
Oh, am I dissatisfied with the lovely summer's day? But come, look at me. I'm by far the more eloquent mirror. That one is silent, while I proclaim the beauty I see.
Yet the real mirror is more honest, for it shows me as I really am.
Then I am its voice.
A man's voice.
And a lover's.
Yet I am not satisfied. I am but another weed in the garden.
What is it, milady? You stare so earnestly at yourself.
Oh, do I? I've only been imagining how I shall look in my new mantle, George.
Oh, the mantle again.
It is beautiful. Nothing like it has ever been seen. It is woven and stitched as if it were the work of gods.
Or the work of devils.
Are you listening to foolish tales, George?
I do not know whether they are foolish tales, Ellen. I do know, though, that there is something uncanny about your seamstress, Mrs. Willows. True, she has cause for being half mad, bedridden all these years, but it's something else. There have been hints and outright accusations about it.
Such as?
That she is in league with the devil.
Oh.
Yes, laugh, milady. Call it schoolboy fears or what you will. Nonetheless, I am a God-fearing man, and I do not trust her.
What would you have me do, George?
Do not take the mantle, Ellen. Do not wear it. Do not ever go to Mrs. Willows again.
I am going for it this day. In fact, I am going now. Will you accompany me?
You will not listen to me?
No.
All right, then. I will go with you. Now. She doesn't answer, Ellen.
She might be sleeping. Open the door. We'll wake her.
It's dim. I cannot see anything.
Oh, here, my fine bird. In the bed, see? Mrs. Willows never gets up to leave her work. No, she's laid here and stitched a proper winding sheet all these years.
It's I, Lady Eleanor, Mrs. Willows. I've come for a
mantle. A special mantle.
Yes.
A covering fit for a queen. Isn't it pretty? Look at it. The devil never had one lovelier.
Well, I cannot see well. It's so dim.
Then open the shutters. Open them up, young man.
Yes, of course.
Would you have your lady miss her treasure in the dark?
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, look at it.
Oh.
It lies like a royal beast across my lap. Blood red with cunning gold, eh? I've stitched all a madman learns into it. Aye, all a sick bed teaches.
Is it finished?
You'll wear it then, still hot from my fingers, eh? That's courage, my bird. Yes, Yes, it's done. Every last stitch in proper place. Oh, it wants to go to you. I can feel it stirring beneath my fingers. Patience, patience. I've also waited a long time. Patience.
Eleanor.
Come, put it on, milady. Put it on. And gaze at yourself in my mirror. Over there. Let me look upon you both. I've the soul of an artist.
Ellen, don't.
I've never seen such a beautiful thing. Never.
Take it. That's it, my beauty. Fasten the clasp now. Quickly. And look. Oh. You've never seen a beauty now, have you? It turns a pretty girl into an imperious queen, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, my mantle has a royal gift to offer. Empires are sacked for beauty such as yours now. You have power and regal pride. The clock is running down. Is it time, master?
Ellen, take it off. It's cursed. Cursed, I beg of you, fling it off.
Quiet.
Give it back before it's too late, Ellen.
Don't be a fool. So it is time. Yes, I've passed it on. We've an heir, master. An heir. Tick, tock, tick.
She's dead. Dead.
Ah. The mantle is beautiful. Beautiful.
Her beauty was an incredible thing now. Haughty and commanding as a goddess's. But when she wrapped herself in the mantle, she wrapped herself in a cold and terrible pride. For all at once, she changed. Scorn for ordinary mortals reared itself beside her majesty, and people cursed her and her mantle. All love was frozen in her. Now she looked upon George Helwys with contemptuous eyes. One day he came to the governor's mansion. He arrived when the Lady Eleanor was in the garden, surrounded by Dr. Clark, Captain Langland, and Mr. Roberts, the school teacher.
No doubt you do find it strange, Mr. Roberts.
I had only thought it curious, my lady. I meant nothing.
I do, Ellen. I haven't seen a young man about for some time. An old sentimentalist notice such things.
I am not flattered by your interest, Doctor.
Who is this young man you speak of?
An epitaph, Captain Langland. I'm afraid you never met its subject. Shall we speak of other things?
Lady.
Yes?
Begging your pardon, lady, but there's a gentleman in the hall.
Who is it?
Master George, ma'am.
The devil. Tell him I'm away. Well, Doctor, how are your sentiments faring now? Are you still here?
Excuse me, ma'am, but he knows you're here. He's seen you through the window.
You fool! Did you let him? Ah, well. You must excuse me, gentlemen. I've a ghost to be laid away.
Ellen.
Yes?
It wasn't easy for me to come here. I'm not one to bear the role of a turned-out dog gracefully.
Is that how you picture yourself?
Yes, that and sometimes more. Oh, have you no pity left? Throw off the mantle, Ellen. Burn it. It's turned you into a marble statue, a soulless being. Burn it, Ellen.
The door, Mr. Helwys, is behind you.
There's still time yet. Let our love consume it. Burn the mantle.
Listen to me, and listen well. We are as far apart as the mountain tops are from the bottom of the sea, as the sky from the earth, as the living from the dead. All that you stand for, goodness and pious love and humility, is hateful to me. I will have none of this kind of human grovel.
Ellen.
Your kind would believe a garden patch a paradise. I demand empire. You would creep along with pious caution while I will leap the world. I will have grapes in the dead of winter. I will command the trees' greenery to stand firm against the winter. I will hear nightingales and larks in the desert. Power, power, I shall be cloaked in it. All nature will perform for me while you grovel in the dust. Get away from me.
What is the mantle made of you, Ellen?
Your enemy, Mr. Helwys. Your deadly enemy.
The desire for power grows like a malignant cancer in the body. And as the days went by, the name of Lady Eleanor became a hateful one amongst the people. More and more she withdrew from them, keeping regally aloof, like some cold and isolated tower. Even upon the night of her uncle's, the governor's reception, she stood apart from the throng, imperious, a mantle ruby red and gleaming upon her shoulders.
You are looking extraordinarily beautiful tonight, milady.
What were you saying, Captain?
That you are beautiful tonight, milady. Don't you think so, Doctor?
Is it time yet?
Time?
The devil, I mean, what time is it?
Oh, it's 9 o'clock, milady. Are you expecting someone?
I don't know. The evening is unbearably long. What time did you say, Captain?
9 o'clock, milady.
Is that all? He drives a rusty chariot. Well, who is here tonight?
Why, everyone, milady. Without much trouble, I can see the King's Commission, Lord and Lady Rothcliffe, Sir John, and many others.
And George Helbis.
Where?
Behind you, milady.
What are you doing here?
Listen to me, Ellen. It's not too late. Drink this wine. Drink from this goblet and pass it amongst the guests.
Good Lord, it's a communion vessel.
Yes. It's holy wine, Ellen. Holy. You must believe me. Drink and let others sip from the same cup. Let them see that you are not withdrawn from all human love. Drink and we will burn the mantle.
Go amongst the cowards for your converts, Mr. Helwys. Win over the inglorious meek. I repeat, I shall wear an empire for a diadem in my hair.
You must drink, Ellen. You must.
The wine may be poisoned. Seize him.
Don't be ridiculous.
You clumsy ass. You splattered my mantle. I'll have you beaten to a pulp.
What's the matter?
Ellen.
A chair. Quickly. A chair.
Cast the mantle from you, Ellen.
Did he? Doctor.
Yes, Ellen.
Doctor. Oh, Doctor, I must not die. I must not. You must help me.
She's fainted.
Let me help lift.
The mantle. Look. It glows like a thing alive. Like a thing alive.
The plague began on that night, and its first victim was Captain Langland. Then, inexorably, it moved through the town, leaving like an invading army a path of ruin. Each house had its tears, and each house rang with the curses for Lady Eleanor. She, and she alone, had provoked God's anger, they said. But was it his anger? Was it? Miraculously, Dr. Clark remained untouched by the disease that seized the town, and all day long he moved in and out of sick rooms, a gray-haired, weary man. He would not rest in spite of the urgent pleas of his housekeeper.
But you cannot go on like this, Doctor.
Only the dead have the privilege of resting, Mrs. Burns.
Well, at least eat the food I cooked for you. You'll be in the churchyard yourself in no time.
If you can find room for me there. Half-dozen funerals passed me in the street today, and no one was weeping. No one has tears left anymore. And still the bell goes on tolling.
Her mantle.
Eh?
Yes, she and her cursed mantle. Has the plague struck her? Her skin's still lily white, I'll warrant. The Lady Eleanor. The devil's lady.
Nonsense, Mrs.
Oh,
Burns.
I know. You and your books of science. Begging your pardon, Doctor, but there's a lot that's not in your books.
Mrs. Burns, who is it?
I'll go see.
Doctor, it's I, Sarah. Mr. Roberts, the schoolteacher. He's fainted and the fever's burning him.
When did this happen?
About this afternoon, sir.
Mrs. Burns, get me my bag.
But your meal, Doctor. You've had no lunch this day, I'm sure.
True, but James Roberts might not have breakfast tomorrow. He has much less time than I. Much less, Mrs. Burns. Much less.
Is that you, Doctor?
Aye, James. It's I.
Oh, good. There's a great deal to say. It's hot. Open the window, Sarah. Open one.
Don't twist so, James. You can open a window, Sarah.
A lot to say, Doctor. A lot. He's claiming his bill now, Doctor. A goodly sum.
Who is?
The Horn gentleman. The Lady Eleanor's banker. You know, Credit, unearthly beauty, cost, lives.
Has this nonsense gotten you too, James?
Doctor.
Yes?
Doctor, is there a bell tolling?
Aye, James.
There's nothing you can do to stop it, is there? Oh, it makes such a dismal clang.
No, nothing.
Doctor, listen to me. I've been speaking with George Helwys. Burn the mantle. Go to her room and seize it. For the contagion is there.
James, be still.
No, you must listen. You can go there. You're a doctor.
I am also a man of science.
That is inadequate now. You must burn it. Doctor?
Yes? James. Sarah. The window. You can shut it now. He's dead. Dead.
He came downstairs to the street again, an old man with exhausted eyes. There was a funeral passing, a half-dozen mourners bearing a small casket. He turned and began walking away. Suddenly he heard a voice calling,
Dr. Clark!
He stopped
Dr. Clark!
and turned back. There was a man running toward him. Another one, thought the doctor. Another one.
Well, who is it now?
The Lady Eleanor.
What?
She seemed well enough this morning, Doctor.
If you will permit me, sir, I'll go up.
Yes, do. Oh, here, wait, I'll walk with you. Doctor.
Yes, Your Excellency?
I'm not an ignorant nor a credulous sort of a man. And I've the utmost contempt for superstition, but the mantle. I don't carry foolish tales about either, Doctor. But I've heard some,
that the mantle is cursed, Your Excellency?
Aye, that's it in a nutshell. Nonsense of that kind. I don't like it. Hey, what's that?
George Helwys.
Well, what are you doing in this house, Master Helwys? What do you want?
Her. Look.
A red banner of the epidemic.
Yes, for her.
Are you mad, George? Will you make a mockery of the poor girl's suffering?
Death and disease are in the form of Lady Eleanor. And I am the banner bearer.
Now, George, listen to me. We were friends in better days. You shared some confidences with me. I know how you loved her. I promise to do all in my power to save the Lady Eleanor, but you must not go near her.
Save her? She whose very breath breathes a poison in the air? Whose mantle has shaken death and pestilence upon us? Never was so great a curse visited upon this land as the Lady Eleanor.
How dare you, sir? Get out!
I must see the Queen in her awful beauty of the pestilence. I must see God's work. She challenged his order. She raised her will like a host of spears against him. And like the fallen angel, she has been cast down. I must see the Black Queen.
Will seeing her help?
As water to the thirsty. As succor to the abandoned.
Give me your hand, George. I will take you to her chamber. Here is her chamber, George. Open the door and go in.
It's dim. I do not see her.
Call her.
But, Lady Eleanor. Ellen! She doesn't answer.
Enter and keep calling.
Ellen! It's I, George Helwys. Can you hear me?
Water. A drop of water. My throat is burning. Water on the table.
In a moment. Here, drink it.
Who are you?
George Helwys, Ellen.
The scavengers gather. Go away. I am not dead yet.
Where is the mantle, Ellen? Ellen.
These are the grapes that I have gathered in winter. This the empire glittering in my hair. I have been trapped.
Where is it, Ellen?
She lied, George. She lied. She said that power would be mine, that glory would be mine, that I would be an imperial queen on earth, a royal consort, a shining evening star. But she did not say death's consort. No, she did not say that.
Have you hidden it, Ellen?
All men were her enemies.
And through me, she struck back at them. I was the gatekeeper, George. The gatekeeper.
Ellen, the mantle.
What? What did you say?
The mantle. Where is it?
Oh, it's here. Around me. I am wearing it.
Ellen.
This is royal dying, my man. All queens take their glory to the grave with them. And the prisoner is buried in his chains.
No, Ellen, no.
And you are all avenged by it. My bit of splendor is almost done. They will ask for the crown jewels back, and I will go out through the servants' entrance.
No, Ellen. You will get well, you will.
Poor lad. You love the exiled queen still. If there were pity left in me, I would pity you. But as a close friend of the exiled queen, believe me, she is worth no man's love. What? My throat is burning. Water.
Here, Ellen, drink. Drink.
George.
Yes, Doctor.
Did you see her?
Yes, I did.
And is she... What are you carrying there across your arm, George? What is it?
The mantle, Doctor. The mantle.
The procession is almost there. They'll burn the mantle before the province house and let the wind take command of the ashes. From where I stand, beside my own grave, my own tombstone, I can see George Helwys entering the square. His mouth is working as if he was shouting, but I do not hear the words. There. They've lowered the litter with the mantle now, and they're building a funeral pyre. About the square strides George Helwys, waving his crimson banner aloft. He stalks the living like death himself. They're finished. There. Someone's coming forward with a blazing torch and flings it. Leap, flame! Leap! A wall of fire has leaped up about the mantle, enveloping it. A ruddy glare glows on the walls of houses, on people's faces, and on the blood-red banner in George's hand. And it is done. Done. The mantle is consumed. Listen. The bell has stopped tolling.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you the story, The Curse of the Mantle. Bellkeeper, toll the bell. Voices out of the fog, out of the night, out of the mystery of yesterday, bring back a world gone by. Listen to the weird circle. The weird circle. In this cave, by the restless sea, we are met to call from out the past stories strange and weird. Bellkeeper, toll the bell, so all may know we are gathered again in the weird circle.
The Ogden's Playhouse brings you another Weird Circle story by one of your favorite writers, Edgar Allan Poe. The Cak of Amontillado is the story of a man's desire for revenge. The story of man's desire for smoking satisfaction when rolling his own cigarettes invariably leads the smoker to Ogden's Fine Cut, the tobacco that's famous for its uniform high quality. Try Ogden's. It's a top-notch cigarette tobacco on all counts. You'll find Ogden's easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Yes, easy to roll, delightful to smoke. And now, The Cak of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe.
Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, The Cak of Amontillado.
Bells. Jester's bells. For 40 years I've lived with the sound of those bells. Fool's bells. Jester's bells. They call me rich old Angelo Montresor, envy me my palazzo and my well-stocked wine cellars, my vast estates and honored reputation. Little do they know that all I possess is dust and ashes, for I am a man who longs for death. But years ago, in this same lovely Italian town, I was the young Angelo, filled with dreams of the future, happy in the company of my good friend Fortunato. We were walking together one spring evening in the Piazza Santa Anna.
Come, Angelo. Here's the cafe. They say Beppo keeps rare old wines. I should like to sample some.
I know you fancy yourself a great connoisseur of vintages, Fortunato mio, but I shall not join you now, for I am meeting Lucia.
You and your Lucia. Let's have a glass or two. Keep her waiting. That's good for any girl.
Lucia isn't any girl. She's the bright star of my life. I love her very dearly.
Love? You may love her, but what makes you think you can win her? What have you to offer as a son-in-law? Likely face and figure, granted. But, well,
I'm my uncle's heir.
All you Montresors are long-lived. Have you business sense, brains, ambition?
My ambition is to have Lucia for my wife, a small car's iron.
Yes, and many sniveling bambinos.
Yes.
Now, my dear simpleton, you haven't a chance with her father. Now, suppose it were me. Lucia is beautiful, yes. I might even wish to marry her myself. And I could, yes. Merely by telling her father that I wish to. That would be a good business alliance. But love? Nonsense.
How can you say such things, Fortunato? Why do you brag so?
I'm not bragging. I shall always get what I want. I am a leader of men, whilst you are a love-lorn loon. Born to be a sheep and a follower.
Well, I'm not following you now. Go, sample your fine wine and talk of the great things you will do. I have something much more important to do.
Angelo! Angelo!
It's Lucia. Isn't she lovely?
Very lovely.
Caro mio.
Lucia, darling. It's wonderful to see you.
Greetings, my little pigeon.
Good evening, Fortunato. But I am not your little pigeon.
Good night, Angelo.
Arrivederci, Fortunato. Lucia. Lucia, dear, you were almost rude to Fortunato. Why?
I do not like him. I know he is your friend, but...
He is. He's a great fellow and very fond of me.
Is he?
Of course. Man's man, perhaps, not a woman's ideal.
He's cruel and hard. A girl can tell. But let's not talk of Fortunato. Are you going to speak to Father tonight?
Yes. But I'm afraid he won't allow you to marry me.
Why not, Angelo?
I have no wealth, no business.
Darling, do not belittle yourself so. You are all the world to me.
Lucia, is this miracle true? You do really love me?
With all my heart. Now and forever. Be brave, Angelo. Speak to my father. You will not deny me happiness.
To my great joy, her father gave us his blessing. Lucia was to be my own dear wife. I was walking on air, humbly, deeply grateful. Just before our wedding was to take place, all our friends were invited to Lucia's home to celebrate. It was a happy evening of song, wine, and congratulations. Fortunato, most of all, seemed elated at my good fortune, and he and I were the last to take our leave. We walked along through the dark, empty streets, talking of the party and plans for my coming wedding. We reached his door.
See here, boy, I do not like your going home alone. Huh? It's the blackest kind of night. I think I should go along with you.
You mean you walk me to my door and then I escort you to yours and so back and forth till dawn, huh?
But these streets are not safe so late at night.
Oh, nonsense. I have my land.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
No, I'm not afraid. Buonanotte, my friend.
Il tomato, Angelo.
That's funny. Fortunato's worrying over me. It is pretty dark. What's that? I keep imagining I hear things. Someone is following me. Who's there?
That's him. Grab him.
What do you want?
Oh, you fool, Rufio. Don't let these lanterns shine in your face like that. Come here.
Help! I've got it.
Get that keep him quiet, Rufio. But don't kill him. They don't pay for corpses.
Just a gentle tap. As limp as a rag in my arms. Now, take his feet and hurry. We must get away from here. I regained my senses and awoke to a misery of mental and physical anguish. I had no way of knowing where I was. The hot sun was beating down as I lay with other human wretches in the scuppers of a filthy ship. Running through my aching head was the name Rufio, and the picture of that scarred, cruel face glaring in the last glow of my lantern. I had been sold into slavery. I, Angelo Montresor, lashed and beaten on endless marches over burning sands, and on into the barren mountains, where in our misery and pain we were put to hard labor in the stone quarries. I'll not forget those endless years. The ache in my heart for my beloved Lucia, my longing for my native land, and above all, the haunting hate I bore for the man Rufio. I swore I'd find him, if not on this earth, then in an even worse hell than the one to which he had condemned me. And then one day, a miracle happened. I escaped. Starving and nearly dead from exhaustion, I reached the small seacoast village. There I begged crusts. Yes, begged in the streets for soldi to buy my passage on some vessel bound for Italy.
See here, my son. Look up here.
Allah! Arms! Arms for the love of...
Let me look at you.
Benedetto Cielo. My language. My native tongue.
As I thought. Your skin is dark enough and you're filthy as any beggar. But those eyes of yours tell me that once you had another god than Allah. Come, man, speak. Are you not a countryman of mine?
Si, signore. And I hope to return to my homeland as I hope for heaven.
You are not fleeing justice?
I'm seeking justice for the foulest treachery.
Now, let that wait. You can tell me your story later. My ship is about to weigh anchor, and if you'd like to come along...
Like to? May the saints bless you. But I had no money to pay with.
Oh, don't let that worry you. After a bit of food and rest, I'll let you work your passage home.
As a free man, I sailed for home, stepped ashore on the soil of my beloved country, and walked eagerly into the town where I was born. I longed to seek out Lucia, but I was ashamed of the sailor's clothes I wore, so I hurried to my old friend Fortunato's to borrow something suitable. Is Signor Fortunato at home?
No, sir. Only the Signora is in.
His wife?
Si, Signor.
Good old Fortunato married? Why, this is wonderful news. My compliments to your mistress, and say that a very old friend of her husband begs an interview.
Madame is not well.
Oh.
But I shall ask if she will see you. Come in, Signora.
Thank you. I shall wait here.
Signora! I've heard every word, Anna. Leave us. Quickly. Angelo.
Lucia!
Angelo, my love. Oh, is it really you? Let me touch you. Let me look at your dear face.
Oh, my Lucia. How I've longed to hold you close in my arms. But now you and Fortunato...
Angelo,
It was my father's wish that I marry Fortunato. When they told me that you were dead, I died too. I became a thing with no heart, without any will.
Oh, Lucia.
Fortunato was your friend. I thought it would bring you nearer because we could talk of you. But he has never allowed me to mention your name. Oh, Angelo, he is so cruel.
Fortunato? Cruel to you? Oh, my darling. What shall we do? I love you so.
And I have loved only you. And always shall. But, Angelo, there is something I must beg of you. Implore you to do.
Lucia, beloved, what is it?
When Fortunato comes, if he seems rude to me, say nothing. Do nothing. It would only make him more cruel. Oh, there he is. He must not know that I have told you. Act, Angelo. Act for my sake. We must seem carefree and gay.
Carefree and gay.
Fortunato, come in here. A miracle has happened. Why, hurry, see. Here is a long-lost friend.
What are you babbling about? Who is this? Dio Pocenti, Angelo. But you were killed.
No, old friend, not killed.
Oh, well, heaven be praised. We've mourned you all these years. What happened? Where have you been?
Oh, that night I left you at your house, I was followed and set upon by two ruffians.
Santa Maria.
And to think I let you go home alone. Oh, I blame myself. Have you any suspicion?
Suspicion?
Yes.
Absolutely none. Through all the years of torture, I try to think, who did this to me? What hidden enemy?
Or perhaps, Angelo, a fourth friend.
Be still, Lucia. This is man's talk. You will serve us best by getting a bottle of my favorite Lacrima Christi from the cellars. This should be a celebration.
See, Fortunato, though I do not know one bottle from another.
She has a fear of my wine cellars, hates to go down there. Ah, what an escape you had, Angelo. From matrimony, I mean. Were you surprised to learn I had wed your Lucia?
Why, I thought you scoffed at love.
So I do. Marriage of convenience, uniting of two fortunes. Lucia's a very lucky woman. I'm a rich man.
Yeah, yes. Lucia is very lucky.
Here she comes. We'll see if we're lucky. Well, sweet pigeon, what have you brought us to drink? Ah, sapristi, I thought so. You've as much knowledge of wine as a donkey. Vino Rosso.
Fortunato. There's wine all over Lucia's dress.
And it may make her more cheerful, even if it is only on the outside.
Lucia, are you all right?
Pay no attention to her clutching at her heart, Angelo. That's a gesture she's fond of.
But she's not well.
Lucia's always ailing, aren't you, my sweet?
Shall I get another bottle?
No, I'll fetch the wine myself. But wait. Perhaps I shouldn't leave you two childhood sweethearts alone together. In those rags, Angelo, you are no romantic hero. And as for Lucia...
Lucia, what is he doing to you? Oh, my darling, I can't believe it. Fortunato, once so good a companion, a gentle friend.
My dearest, in those lost happy hours so long ago, I warned you that Fortunato was cruel and hard, not to be trusted.
And I believed you wrong. Oh, my Lucia, come away with me. We'll seek a new life together.
No, Angelo. I am Fortunato's wife. I cannot break my vow.
But what of our love? Our love that has sustained us during all these years.
That love will never die, my darling. But there can be no happiness for us on this earth. Our love can be a love fulfilled only after death. Oh, Angelo. Angelo.
Stories of false friends and intrigue are as old as time itself. Here, however, we have the story of a false friend, Fortunato, whose machinations bring unhappiness and near destruction to two people who seek and deserve a far better fate. The climax of tonight's Weird Circle story promises a disturbing conclusion. But speaking of good friends and happy conclusions, Smokers everywhere know that Ogden's fine-cut tobacco has been a steady friend to the discriminating roll-your-own smoker right down through the years. They know, too, that when they say, "Make mine Ogden's," there's only one possible conclusion, and that's complete smoking satisfaction. Try Ogden's. See how uniformly it rolls into a fine cigarette. And the moment you light up, the inner goodness of Ogden's is yours to enjoy to the full. You'll say that Ogden's is tops in quality. You'll agree that Ogden's is easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Yes, easy to roll, delightful to smoke. And now back to our story, The Cak of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe. Angelo, on the eve of his wedding to his beloved Lucia, is waylaid and sold into slavery. After long years, he escapes and returns at last to his own house. To his despair, he finds that Lucia, believing him dead, has obeyed her father's wish and has married Fortunato, a connoisseur of wines, and Angelo's best friend. And now, our story continues.
I hardly know how I left Fortunato's house that day, nor remember how I took up my lonely life. My uncle had died, and I was now the owner of the Montresor fortunes. Months passed. Fortunato and I met, of course. I was unable to understand his treatment of Lucia, but I didn't blame him for my tragedy. He had thought me dead. Seeking forgetfulness, I often wandered to the waterfront. The wretched hovels were usually silent and dark. But one night I saw a glimmer of light and heard angry voices. I was about to pass by when I heard a familiar voice.
I paid you to kill him through for you dog, and in order to gain more money, you sold him into slavery. How dare you?
Signor Fortunato, that meant death, a slow death.
Well, he didn't die. Angelo Montresor is home and alive, and you must do your work again.
So you have come to pay me more gold for a second killing?
Yes.
Signor Fortunato, I hate shedding blood, but I do love money. You are a rich man. Surely you don't wish Montresor to learn of your friendly efforts?
Blackmail, eh?
Persuasion. For my silence, 1,000 lires?
1,000... There! Take that! For your silence.
I couldn't move or cry out. I hardly breathed. I saw my old friend Fortunato sling from that wretched hovel, a liar, a murderer, a Judas. I had to think. I would have vengeance, that was certain. But I must run no risk of being found out. Above all, Lucia must not be involved. She must not learn of her husband's treachery. I began to lay my plans, but vowed that neither by word or deed would I cause Fortunato to doubt my goodwill. This resolve was soon put to the test. It was carnival time. I came to face with Fortunato. The man wore motley, and on his head a pointed jester's cap with bells. Gaily costumed girls followed him.
Saluto, Angelo. Well met.
My dear Fortunato, how remarkably well you look.
Don't I? A connoisseur of beauty as well as of wine. But come along, let's have a bottle right now.
I'd love to, but I'm not in costume.
Well, get yourself one. This is carnival. Meet me at the cafe and we'll make a night of it.
Perhaps I will.
All right, see you later. Then I'll wait for you. Don't fail me.
Signor Angelo, I thought I'd never find you in this crowd.
Anna, what brings you?
Madonna Lucia is dying.
No. Oh, no.
Father Luigi is with her. Hurry, Signor. She is calling for you.
You have come in time, my son. She has not long to live.
Where is she, Father?
In here, my son. She awaits you.
Angelo, beloved, you have come.
My own dearest love.
Yes, your own. Forever. I've always belonged to you. Never to Fortunato. Oh, beware of him, Angelo mio. He taunted me cruelly today. Boasted that it was he who had paid to have you murdered.
I know, Lucia mia. Don't try to talk. I know it all. Just lie here in my arms and remember our great love. There.
Angelo, I beg you, do nothing against Fortunato. It would only bring harm to you.
Beloved, nothing matters but you.
Angelo, kiss me. Our last. Adieu. My love.
Lucia. Addio. Lucia died in my arms, and my heart died with her. But my mind was keen. At last I was determined that the plan I had made would be carried out. Now, tonight, the carnival was at the height of its madness, and I knew where to find Fortunato. Providing myself with a mask and domino to avoid recognition, I pushed my way through the revelers. Fortunato! Who called? It is I, Angelo.
I didn't know you in that gay disguise. What's the secret?
Where can I find Lucchese?
Lucchese, why?
Well, some time ago I ordered a cask of Amontillado.
That nectar of the gods.
And when I got home just now, I found it had been delivered.
You jest. In the middle of the carnival?
Yes. And I was silly enough to pay the full Amontillado price. I was afraid of losing a bargain.
Lucchese cannot tell Amontillado from Chianti. I am the man to tell you whether you have a bargain or not. Where is this precious cask?
In the dungeons of my house. My secret cellar.
In the secret cellars, then. Lead on. You're making me thirsty.
Oh, no, my friend, no. I can't impose on you. Now, Lucchese...
Nonsense. Oh.
No, Fortunato, be sensible. You have a severe cold, and remember, my vaults are damp.
My cold? Amontillado. That will cure my cough. Let me judge it for you. Come.
Taking 2 torches from the wall, I gave one to Fortunato and bowed him through suites of rooms to the archway leading to the vaults. Down long, winding stairs, we stood at length on the wet earth of the Montresor catacombs. Fortunato's step was a bit unsteady, for he had tasted much wine, and his bells jingled as he walked.
The cask. Where is this cask?
Oh, much further on, beyond these newer coffins. Oh, it's cold here. We'd best go back. Your health is precious, and you are a man of importance. I cannot be responsible for your illness.
Enough. I shall not die of a cough.
True. I do not mean that you should. But stop a moment. Here in these bins is wine. A drink of this Chateau Lafitte will drive off the damp. Here you are. Break off the neck and warm yourself.
Perbacco. A cheerful spot for a drink with all these coffins and bones, eh? I drink to the buried that repose around us.
And I drink with you to your long life.
These vaults of yours are enormous.
Yes. We're below the riverbed now. Beyond these casks and coffins are the inmost recesses of the catacomb.
I can wait no longer. Where is this Amontillado?
In there.
Through that grill door, an iron door. Looks like a dungeon.
So it is. It's the dungeon where the old Montresors kept their precious captives, and where now I keep my most precious vintages.
I can hardly see my torch burn so dimly.
Oh, that's just because the air is foul in here. But look, there's the great cask. I'll hold your torch. There. Here's a flagon. Go in and sample it to your heart's content.
At last, the Amontillado. I have not tasted it in years. Ah, Angelo, this is superb. It is priceless. But bring the torches. Where are you?
Here. Outside the door.
Angelo, what are you doing? What a good joke indeed. An excellent joke. we will have a good laugh about it back at the cafe. Now, let me out. It's Captain here.
It's very damp. Feel the niter on the wall.
Open that door. I wish to return to the carnival.
The carnival is ended for you. Besides, you promised to give me your opinion of my Amontillado.
Let me out of here.
The door is solid iron. You'll only hurt your hand.
Angelo, open this door. I say open it this moment.
And I say no. This is my moment. My time of revenge.
Revenge? For the love of heaven, Montreso, don't leave me here. Mercy.
Had you mercy when you stabbed Rufio?
Montreso, the damn the dog have pity.
Had you pity when you paid to have me murdered?
Angelo, save me. Don't leave me here.
Pity for Lucia's sake.
Silence. Don't mention her sainted name.
But I'll die. Yes, Fortunato, you'll die. And none but the rats will ever find you here. I leave you with the bones of my ancestors. Angelo! Come back! Don't leave me! Angelo!
The hideous tinkle of those jester bells. 40 years I've lived with the sound of those bells. Fool's bells. Jester's bells.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you the immortal tale, A Cak of Amontillado. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
Tonight, friends, Ogden's has brought you another Weird Circle story for your listening enjoyment. Remember, for true smoking enjoyment, when you roll your own cigarettes, be sure to use Ogden's fine-cut tobacco. It's the acknowledged leader with smokers who know and insist upon quality smoking. A fine-cut tobacco that's ideal for rolling mild and satisfying cigarettes. Try Ogden's. You'll find Ogden's easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Yes, easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Next week at this same time, be sure to join us at the Ogden's Playhouse for a radio dramatization of A Rope of Hair by Guy de Maupassant. If you smoke a pipe, try Ogden's Cut Plug. It's a pipe tobacco you'll really enjoy.
I demand that time cease. The past will return and the stories of yesterday unfold. Listen to the Weird Circle. The Weird Circle. In this cave, by the restless sea, we are met to call from out the past stories strange and weird. Bellkeeper, toll the bell, so all may know we are gathered again in the Weird Circle.
Good evening, Weird Circle fans. Welcome once again to the Ogden's Playhouse. Tonight we bring you one of the strangest stories ever told, The Rope of Hair, based on Apparition by Guy de Maupassant. Here's a truly novel ghost story we hope you'll enjoy. We know you'll enjoy Ogden's fine cut if you roll your own cigarettes. That's why we suggest you try Ogden's, the aristocrat of cigarette tobaccos. When you taste the rich, cool goodness of Ogden's, you're sure to agree that here is the kind of smoking enjoyment you want when you roll your own cigarettes. You'll find Ogden's easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Yes, easy to roll, delightful to smoke. And now our story, The Rope of Hair.
Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, The Rope of Hair.
I am often puzzled by the three processes, love, hate, and death, which, perhaps more than the others, influences our minds. I have learned but little more of them in my life. Perhaps the words and secrets of the three were in the diary in the old chateau. I have never known that. But I have learned fear. I have become afraid of the night. It was long ago when I was in garrison at Rouen. I was walking one evening along the quay when I observed a man who looked up at me from thoughtful contemplation of the slowly moving water. I hesitated, surprised at something, some recognition in his eyes.
Victor.
Yes?
Victor, don't you know me?
Why, Jacques. Can it be you, Jacques Lafontaine?
Yes, Victor, of course.
Well, Jacques, I can't believe it's really you.
Then even my oldest friend doesn't know me.
But it's been so long, Jacques, so long since our last meeting. It's 5 years since Jean d'Arac's ball.
It's changed me then.
Well, at first I didn't recognize you, but in 5 years...
In 5 years, most people don't grow gray and stoop, do they, Victor?
It depends.
Say it, man. Go ahead and say it. You think I'd let myself go. You even think I was ready to jump off the quay.
Well, were you?
You've always been like that, Victor. Calm and easy. But no. In fact, unbelievable as it may seem, I was wondering where you were.
You must have known I was stationed here.
Yes, everyone knows where the distinguished captain, the Marquis de la Tour Samuel, can be found. But, you see, Victor, I hated the thought of coming to you like this.
But as officers, we must soon have had business together anyway.
Then you haven't even heard that...
Heard what?
That I had resigned my commission. Left the glory of our country in the hands of the dashing...
You had a fine career ahead of you. Your position, your influence, they pointed to everything ahead.
And now perhaps everything is behind. Is that it, Victor?
Oh, life is never as bitter as that. For men as young as we, a great deal lies ahead.
For a man who has written his own destiny in one moment? No.
What's happened, Jacques? Can't you tell me? Perhaps supper, a little entertainment. The city will be lively tonight. It'll do you good to forget your trouble.
Thank you, Victor, but we've been walking toward my rooming house. I hoped you might dine with me. We can talk quietly there.
Because we're old friends, yes. For anyone else, though, well, the evening is young and there are other things to do in the city.
Just this one evening. Can't you, Victor?
If that's what you want, Jacques, my time is yours.
Good. Here. This is the place here.
This?
I know it's not a good section of the city. The place is run down, but it's comfortable. And with your soldiers quartered here, it was hard to find any place to stay at all. Come on in.
Let me follow you, Jacques. It's so dark in here, I can't see where to go.
I'll get this candle. There. Now, come on up this way. My room is right here at the top of the stairs. This door.
Well, go on, open it. What's the matter? Shh. What is it, Jacques?
I don't know.
Here, let me have the candle. It'll shake out of your hand. Now what's happening?
There's something. Somebody in there.
Well, open the door and find out.
Perhaps we've got enough.
If there's somebody in your room, we'll find out who it is.
No, Victor, please. Please, Victor.
What's frightening you so?
Oh, good evening, monsieur.
Oh, Mrs. Dupré.
Yes, monsieur. Did I startle you? You see, it was time for supper, so I brought it up to you, monsieur. I lit the candles in your room. I know that you...
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Dupre, and bring another, please. The captain's dining with me.
But certainly, monsieur. Immediately, monsieur.
Come in. Come in, Victor. We'll wait just a few minutes until she comes back.
I think your Mrs. Dupre was as frightened as you were. Do you always frighten each other?
No, it was just that I didn't expect...
Jacques, seriously, what's on your mind? Certainly you aren't living in this place from choice. It's so near your own chateau. Why aren't you there?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, Victor.
Well, if it's money, Jacques, why say so? You know you needn't go through all this. I'll gladly...
It's more than money.
Well, then, love?
Love, Victor? In the circle of things, where does hate end and love begin? Can you answer that?
Did you want me to come up here to talk riddles, Jacques?
Well, it was love, Victor. The most beautiful woman in the world.
Well, come on, out with it. Don't just sit there picking at the front of your tunic as though you were covered with dog hairs. What's this all about?
What?
Ever since we sat down, you've been pulling imaginary hairs out of your jacket there. Can't you sit still for a minute and relax?
Oh. Was I? Oh, I'm sorry, Victor, but you see, I'm going to ask a favor of you that I'd hate to ask anyone else.
Anything you say, Jacques.
You see, several years ago, right after you last saw me, I was married to the most beautiful woman in the world. Oh, life was a sweet thing. We were the happiest couple in France.
And what happened?
She died, Victor. She died, and now she's dead and rotting in her grave. That's what death does to people, isn't it, Victor? She died just 1 year after I'd married her. Just 1 year of terrible happiness. Terrible because I guess no man has a right to so much. Well, on the day she died, I locked the door to our room, left the chateau, and as you see, Victor, I can never make myself go back.
And you want something?
Would you do it? Would you go back to our room there, Victor?
What do you want me to do?
In the right-hand drawer of the desk in our room, there is a book. A diary which right now can mean more to me than anything else in the world. You'll know it because on it, it's marked with my crest across the front. Will you go?
I'll go tomorrow. I'll be free then.
I'll wait here until you come back with it. Oh, Victor.
Your supper, monsieur.
Oh.
I've brought it up as quickly as I could. Will that be all right, monsieur? You see the...
Just put it on the table, Mrs. Dupre. Thank you.
There, monsieur. I hope you enjoy it, monsieur.
Victor, sit down there. I'll write a note to the caretaker of the chateau and get you the keys to the room and to the desk.
Hasn't he the keys?
No one has a key to that room but me.
Why, Jacques? Is it haunted?
No.
Oh, come, Jacques. Your nerves are all on edge. Let's go out. There's a little place...
No, thank you, Victor. I'll stay here until tomorrow. Tomorrow when you've come back with the diary.
I left him then, sunk into that attitude of deep concentration I had noticed as he stared into the dark waters of the Seine. For a while, I forgot Jacques. But the strange depression and fear that marked his attitude had shocked me. The way he sat, almost afraid to speak, plucking those imaginary hairs from the front of his tunic like a weak, frightened child. Not like the stalwart, ambitious young man I had known as a companion in boyhood. A young man, if ever there was one, destined to become the pride of his regiment. In the morning, my ride across the fields and through the cool summer woods somehow filled me with an intoxicating happiness. I took with me for a companion a Lieutenant Leroc, a friend of mine from the regiment, and I was thankful later for his sensible company. But in the exhilaration of the moment, I almost forgot the gloomy implications of my trip.
There's that old chateau, Captain. Have you noticed it before?
That's where we're going.
To that place?
Yes, I have an errand there. You know the place, then?
Well, I've passed by it several times. Never stopped. I thought it was deserted until the other day when I saw an old man standing by the gate. Caretaker, isn't he? I guess so. He threw stones at one of my soldiers who tried to stop for water. Chased him away before he could get inside the gates. I almost had to have the man thrown in jail to calm the soldier's feelings.
Well, he's not on guard today.
He's not at work either. Look at the condition of this place. Why, the gate's practically rusted off its hinges.
I can remember when this lawn was as smooth as velvet. and every path was well kept. But it's not my worry. Oh, where is this confounded caretaker anyway?
I'll see, Captain. Hey there!
No sign of light? I'll join you.
Is anybody here?
Try another door, Leroy.
Yes, sir. I'll try this one around the side.
Well?
You the caretaker?
Yes, I am Pierre. What is it you want?
I have a letter here.
Well, there's no one here. Can't you see that? This place is deserted.
The letter is for you.
Well, then give it here.
See here, you. Take off your hat when you're addressing an officer.
Never mind, Leroy. Let him read the letter. I'm anxious to get this over. Military dignity doesn't have much place here.
What's that? That once did. This was the proudest house in Normandy.
Never mind, Pierre. Read the letter.
Well, I have read it.
Well?
Well, what do you want?
You ought to know. Your master's orders are there. I want to enter the chateau.
Are you going into his room?
Are you trying to put me through an examination?
But, well, I'll go and see if it is prepared. If it is all right.
That won't be necessary.
But it has not been entered since the death. I'd better see you.
But you see, Pierre, I have the key, and you have not. Now step back. Let us go through.
Yes, Captain. Right through my kitchen there. That door enters the main hall.
Come on, Ross.
Coming, sir.
This door, Pierre?
Yes, Captain. Through there and up the stairs.
Oh, look, Captain. Look at the size of this hall.
Yes, Leroy. And look at the dust. Must be half an inch thick on that table.
You know, it must have been magnificent here once.
I knew it well when it was. Here, the stairs are over here. Let's go up. Somehow I don't like the place so much now.
Oh. The old man has shut the door down there. I don't think he likes us very much.
We're just invading his privacy, that's all. Anybody'd be strange stuck in this place.
Well, I certainly wouldn't like it.
This is the door, I think.
Why, the air hasn't been changed in here for years.
What's that? Smells like a tomb.
It's dark enough to be one. I'll open that shutter over there. Oh, it's stuck, Captain.
Never mind. My eyes are getting used to the dim light now, anyway.
Yes, so am mine now. Look at this room. Somebody must have had a fight in here. The furniture's all out of place.
Stop imagining things, Leroy. I don't like this at all. Let's not add anything to this by digging into a man's private past.
Captain, didn't you say you had the only key to this room?
Yes, I have. Why?
Look at the bed. Why, the pillow's still pressed down. Somebody's been lying on it.
And lying very still. Look there. You can almost see the form of the body pressed into the covers.
Almost like a corpse.
A noted craftsman in the matter of plotting and weaving incredible and absorbing tales, Guy de Maupassant is at his best in this weird circle narrative. Friends, you'll find roll-your-own smoking at its best when you make your choice Ogden's, the hallmark of true smoking enjoyment. When you visit your tobacconist, ask for the handy green package labeled Ogden's, O-G-D-E-N''S, Ogden's, and follow the lead of satisfied smokers everywhere who, making Ogden's their watchword, have gained regular smoking satisfaction from a cigarette tobacco whose quality, smoothness, and all-round goodness have long been established. The name Ogden's is famous with smokers from coast to coast. Make Ogden's your watchword for good roll-your-own smoking and treat yourself to the best. You'll find Ogden's easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Yes, easy to roll, delightful to smoke. And now, back to our story. To help his friend Jacques and to discover the cause of his depression and fear, Victor, the dashing young Marquis de la Tour Samuel, has undertaken to retrieve 3 packets of papers from Jacques' deserted chateau. He had already entered the room, unopened since the death of Jacques' wife, when he discovered to his horror the imprint of a body still pressed into the covers and pillow of the bed.
almost like a corpse. Yes, it was almost as though a corpse had lain there. But all at once, the ridiculous aspect of the situation brought me back to my senses. Larock?
Yes, Captain.
You'd better go stand guard outside the door so that our real menace, the caretaker, doesn't come up and interrupt us. I'll get the diary I'm after, and we'll get out of here.
Very well, Captain. I'll shut the door so you won't be disturbed.
I was trying to sound brave. There are times when the uniform of a captain forces courage. But I did feel better with Larock guarding the door. A draft from the still-shuttered window was beginning to freshen the atmosphere. I opened the drawer of the desk and began fumbling among the litter of papers there. I found the diary, just as Jacques said I would, in a plain packet with his crest on the face of it, a crest that had been the bravest in France. The breeze from the window stirred the hangings behind me, but engrossed as I was in finding the diary, I paid but little attention to the stirring in the room.
Yes. There it is. You have really come for it. But you are not Jacques. I shall try to remember. He should have come. Not you. No. You are not Jacques. But you will do as well.
For endless time, I say, we faced each other there. But only for a moment, really. The woman seated herself in a chair. Her white garment made no sound as she put her hand to her head. She tried to stroke the long black hair that hung almost to the floor. It was black, but with a blackness that has no light, no life. In her other hand, she had a comb. She held it toward me.
Monsieur, you can do me a great service. I am suffering. Oh, I am suffering so. They will not comb my hair. You will comb my hair. You will comb my hair. Oh, I am suffering.
I took the comb from her hand and lifted that long hair. That hair which gave my skin a feeling of awful cold. A feeling of handling snakes. Cold. Cold and dead. The feeling still clings about my fingers. I handled that icy hair. I twisted it. I braided it. I bound it and unbound it. And while I let that horrible mane run through my fingers, she sighed and, trance-like, began to talk, forgetting, perhaps, that I was not Jacques.
Ah, that's better. The mirror is gone now. The mirror in which I watched you so many times combing my hair. And with what adoration in your eyes. Your brave, strong fingers playing there in the hair of a weak woman. So brave, so strong. Jacques loves me. Jacques loves me. That was the song that my heart sang when first we were here like this. I love Jacques. I love Jacques. That was the song I thought was echoed back. But pride and strength and killing. Yes, I saw you kill Jacques. Once I saw you kill for power. Power, strength, pride, being a soldier, being strong, they were your idols. What does a weak woman want of those things? When you brought me here, Jacques, my head was high. My pulses beat with joy at the peace and happiness I expected. But you'd always been strong, Jacques. Always strong and brutal with the strength you adored. Then when I saw you kill Jacques, I knew that the fascination of hate was my love. Hatred of you, of whom I need fear nothing because you loved me. Hate, not love. I was fascinated too, Jacques, when I wrote these things. Wrote them in that diary you're taking. Wrote of my hatred and my growing fear of you. Then that day, I watched you in the mirror as you braided my hair. Braided it into a strong rope. And because I'd written that I hated you, slip it slowly, so slowly and calmly, over my head and around my neck. But you will never do it again, will you, Jacques? Because now, Jacques, You're going to comb it free again. Comb it free when I come to you for that diary. Yes, Jacques is going to comb it free again. I shall come for the diary, Jacques.
Laroque!
What is it, Captain?
This closet door. That woman went in there. For the love of heaven, open it quickly.
But, Captain, it's locked, bolted outside here.
Can't be. She went in there.
Who?
That woman who was here.
Well, no one came in here, so perhaps it was a shadow.
No, Laroque. I saw her. I heard... Can I be mad?
I'll break that shutter, Captain. We'll have some light.
And the closet door was bolted. In the light that flooded the room, I began to feel foolish. There was no sign, no indication, except for an overturned chair, that I had not been alone the whole time. With more calmness than I felt, we descended the great stair, crossed the huge dusty hall, and were at last out in the fresh air. We did not see Pierre again when we left the chateau. We drew rein before my lodgings. The groom took our horses.
Well, sir, the ride has been very pleasant. But, Captain, do you feel all right?
Laroque, I'm going up to my room. I need a rest. Will you deliver this diary to my friend? Here's the address. Tell him anything you like. Tell him I'm ill, sunstroke, anything at all. I'll see him later.
Of course, Captain. Just a moment, sir.
What is it? Why are you looking at the front of my coat like that?
Why, those hairs.
Hairs?
Yes, Captain, all twisted in the buttons. They're long and black like a woman's.
Yes, there were the same dead long hairs twisted in the buttons of my jacket. I pulled at them, every nerve in my body revolting at their cold feeling. Slowly, one by one, I pulled them off, dropping them from my fingers like poison things.
Can I help you, Captain?
Could he help me? No, but there was another he could help. I remembered how Jacques had sat, like a bashful child, pulling at the imaginary hairs in the front of his coat, begging me to get that diary to him. No, Laroque. But take this diary to my friend quickly. Quickly, Laroque.
Yes, sir.
It was better in my room. Somehow I could think there. But Jacques, his fear and his worry haunted me. A few hairs still clung to my jacket. Absently, I pulled them out and dropped them from the window, every nerve in my body revolting at their cold feeling. Then, with a sudden resolve, I went into the street again and headed toward Jacques' lodgings. I knew that I had to talk to him about what had happened. I hurried across the city. Laroque came toward me a few steps from Jacques' house.
Captain.
Have you delivered the diary already, Laroque?
I left it in his room, Captain. The gentleman wasn't at home.
Not there? He promised to wait until I got back.
The room was empty. The concierge had not seen him go out, Captain, but she had been in the basement, and he might have slipped out without her seeing him.
Very well, Laroque. I'll go and see him.
Do you wish me to come, sir?
No, you go on. I'll wait for him to come back.
Very well. It's that house right there, sir.
That house right there. That house right there. As though I wouldn't know that dirty doorway, those warped steps. Every detail of the last 24 hours seemed to have fixed itself like an etching in my brain.
Yes, monsieur.
I must see Monsieur Jacques. Monsieur Jacques.
But he's not in, monsieur. There was another gentleman just a few minutes ago.
He must be here. Let me in.
But, monsieur...
He must be.
But, monsieur, I tell you that he's...
This is his door, isn't it?
He's not in, monsieur.
We'll see about that. Jacques. Be quiet. Stand there.
He's dead. Oh, monsieur, he's dead. In my house.
His hand is cold. Is there a doctor near here?
Yes, monsieur. I'll call him.
Jacques was sitting huddled in a chair, a surprised look on his face. But he was white. White and somehow shriveled. I looked around for the diary which Laroque had delivered, but it was not to be seen. Some touch of the fear I had felt in facing the woman at Jacques' chateau chilled me again. After only a moment, I heard voices outside in the passageway.
It is here, monsieur. A gentleman came, and we found him so...
All right, then take me in now.
I hadn't seen it could be possible. It was only a few minutes ago, and I saw with my own eyes that Monsieur Jacques was not in his room. It could not be.
Be quiet, please.
It isn't possible.
Quiet, please. Pardon, monsieur, what has happened here?
I don't know anything more than she has told you. We came in and found him this way, in the chair.
Let's see. His pulse? Yes, he's dead, no doubt of that. His hand is cold already.
But there was no way in which...
The man must have led an active life. He was not very old, and yet...
The doctor leaned, peering over Jacques' body. His hand reached out slowly toward the front of the coat. He plucked at one of the buttons.
Here. What do you suppose this is? Why, it's a hair. Long, black hair. And there are more of them.
almost as though he had been combing a woman's hair when he died.
Look, monsieur. Still more of them. Around his neck.
I watched the doctor with his thumb and forefinger hold the hair before his curiously staring eyes. I knew then that it had been no shadow I had seen at the chateau. I had heard the threatening words, and she had come for the diary at last.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you the story, The Rope of Hair. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
We return now to reality and to the problem of rolling your own cigarettes. The solution is Ogden's fine-cut tobacco. With Ogden's, you're sure of getting the best in rolling and the best in smoking. That's why we suggest you remember the name OGDEN''S, Ogden's, when in need of cigarette tobacco. Your smoking problem ends and your smoking enjoyment begins the moment you turn to Ogden's. That's a statement you'll want to check for yourself. And that's why we say, try Ogden's. You'll find Ogden's easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Yes, easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Next week at this same time, the Weird Circle will present Falkland, a story by Edward George and E. Bulwer Lytton. Be sure to listen. The Rope of Hair was an adaptation of the Guy de Maupassant story, Apparition. Attention, pipe smokers. For a smooth, fragrant smoke, try Ogden's Cut Plug.
Poe, de Maupassant, Bulwer Lytton, Wilkie Collins.
Where can I hear these stories?
Listen to the Weird Circle. The Weird Circle. In this cave, by the restless sea, we are met to call from out the past stories strange and weird. Bellkeeper, toll the bell, so all may know we are gathered again in the Weird Circle.
The Ogden's Playhouse returns to the air with another Weird Circle presentation. To be heard this evening is a remarkable story with a distinct flavor of mysticism. Falkland, by E. Bulwer Lytton. There's a flavor, too, in Ogden's fine-cut tobacco. Its distinctive character keeps smokers asking for Ogden's to roll their own cigarettes. No wonder, then, that Ogden's is famous for making and keeping friends among smokers who roll their own cigarettes. Make the acquaintance of Ogden's. You'll like its friendly character. Ogden's is easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Yes, easy to roll, delightful to smoke. And now the Ogden's Playhouse presents Falkland by E. Bulwer Lytton.
Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, Falkland.
understand? You who seek the wisdom of the universe beyond the time of man, look to the lightning and the thunder. What are the words of fire you seek tonight?
Voice of the tempest. I look for the secrets of wisdom no man knows.
What is this wisdom you would know?
The darkest and ultimate triumph of life itself.
The secret of death? Such wisdom requires a price.
I will pay the price gladly, whatever it may be.
The price is the greatest a mortal man can pay. Being so wise, whomever you love within the narrow confines of this earth will die.
I love no one. The price is cheap.
Then beware of the time when you do love.
The bargain's made. Tell me the secret.
Death is a lovely wound, healed by infinity into an eternal circle of light. Far off, far beyond your thought, beyond the eclipse of time, beyond this universe of stars and dust.
I've got everything I need.
I forget you're an austere member of Parliament, and excitement isn't in character. Ah, well, I suppose when I get you happily married and settled here at Mandeville, I'll have to advertise for a husband for myself, or else I'll be a dour old maid.
Nonsense, you. I can't believe it.
Hello. Hello, Robert.
Hello, Emily.
I'm sorry to be late, Julia.
Emily, where have you been?
Way down past the orchard, over that hill. Oh, I'm out of breath. The country is really so beautiful.
Then you like it here at Mandeville, do you, Emily?
Oh, yes. The house is almost as big as a castle. But, Robert, there's a dreadful storm coming up. The sky's almost black as pitch. Must you go tonight?
If I don't, I may be late for my own wedding, and you'd hate me for that.
And so would I.
Anyway, business comes before the pleasure of being married. Goodbye, you two. Take good care of Emily for me, Julia.
I will.
Hurry back to Mandeville, Robert.
Oh, it's not Mandeville I'll hurry back to, but to you, my beautiful bride. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Robert. Oh, what a shame he has to go. And on such an awful night.
Now, don't tell me you're afraid of storms.
Well, I am a wee bit.
Oh, I had a reason.
What? I bet I know. That's where the wedding's going to be. Under the arbor.
Robert told you.
No, I guessed. It's such a perfect place.
And there are millions of buds, Emily, just ready to bloom. Why, Emily, you're not listening to a word I say. Why do you keep staring out of the window like that?
Julia came to the edge of the wood, looking up. As if he were talking to the foot, you suppose he was?
Certainly sounds like our Midland. Though you wouldn't think so, the way he stays cooped up in that old house of his. Anything else. Folk are frightened to death of it. He works in his dryer and nothing.
Oh, what a legend.
No, Robert was there.
Well, then you must know him.
Well, not very well. But my, isn't it strange that you should see Mr. Falkland on your first day at Mandeville? Very few people ever meet him at all.
He saw me, too. He looked tomorrow night.
Oh, he'd never accept, Emily. He never goes anywhere.
Well, ask him just the same. What harm can it do?
It would be a feather in our caps if he came to Mandeville.
Oh, yes.
And wouldn't Robert be surprised? All right, I'm game. We'll send him a note in the morning. But, Mr. Falkland, you must admit that living the life of a recluse, so to speak, would arouse the curiosity of the village.
Oh, you're right, though, Italy.
Is that you then, Mr. Falkland? Spend your time at study?
I scented my happiness in dying thirst somewhere inside of quench mostly to myself, but that makes me no less.
Of course, here we are at Mandeville, and you have forgotten your studies. At least for a little while.
And I'm indebted to both of you for the dinner as well as the diversion. Now I shall go. I mustn't outstay my welcome.
Oh, but you're always welcome at Mandeville.
Mr. Falkland, sometimes my feminine curiosity gets the better of my good manners. And I'd like to ask you a question. I was wondering why you happened to come tonight when you've so often declined before.
Would you like a frank answer?
Robert said a frank answer is always better than a subtle one.
Well, then, I'll not be subtle. Yesterday, when I was walking on the hill, I saw a beautiful young lady on the path below, just at the edge of the wood. It occurred to me that she might be a guest here at Mandeville, and so I came to meet her. You see, my motive was entirely selfish. Now, good night. I'll go by way of your terrace and garden, if I may. Goodbye, Miss Lindale.
Good night, Mr. Falkland.
Well, no wonder people say he's strange. He is. Imagine, he came to Mandeville just to meet you and freely admitted it. I'm glad he's gone, Emily. Emily, look at me. Why, you're very pale.
Am I, Julia? I guess it's that disturbing Mr. Falkland. He does have a curious effect on one, doesn't he? Here, so close. I think I'll go for a walk in the rose garden.
All right, but don't be long.
But let us love while yet we may. Our summer is decaying, and woe to hearts that in their grey December go a-maying. Who's there? Oh, Mr. Falkland, it's you.
I thought the rose arbor would hide me, Miss Lindale. Sorry to frighten you.
Well, it was quite a shock for a moment.
I've been enjoying the midnight beauty of the garden. Such roses and moonlight don't grow at Glenmere. But now I'll be on my way.
Oh, no, don't go on my account. I was only just walking around for a bit. I wasn't a bit sleepy, and the night air is very tempting.
Miss Lindale, I mustn't talk with you. Make me go. I don't have the will to do it myself.
But why should you go, Mr. Falkland? You are a strange man. You know, I didn't say it tonight, but I felt very keenly that I've known you before, and I can't remember where.
It was a meeting you dreamed. I've dreamed it, too.
It seems more than the fancy of a dream.
But it was the only way I could reach you. Dreams are safe. And there's no safety in tonight. Aren't you afraid?
Of what? Of the moonlight?
No. Of me. Look in my eyes. And tell me what you see.
A picture of a girl in an arbor of roses.
Is the girl alive?
Oh, quite alive. And laughing.
Well, then you know now why I can't meet you again. Ever again.
But I was only going to ask you if you'd go with Julia and me to the beach on Friday. And now you've refused before I could invite you. What do you mean? Why can't you come back to Mandeville?
Because I'd fall in love with the roses and the roses would die.
Oh, Julia told me that silly legend. I don't say you believe it yourself.
I only want to believe that I saw you here caught in a compliment of moonlight, not in a dream. Emily, that verse you were saying, speak it again.
Oh, now.
Close your eyes, please, and speak it again, so I'll remember you.
All right. I'll close my eyes if you wish. But let us love while yet we may. Our summer is decaying, and woe to hearts that in their grey December go a-maying. Mr. Falkland? Mr. Falkland? Why, he's gone away.
Look what a lovely nautilus shell I found buried in the sand.
Why, Emily, what is the matter? Emily, ever since Julia, look who's that coming over the dunes. Why, it's Mr. Falkland. Whatever is he doing here at the beach?
Hello there.
Hello, Mr. Falkland.
Emily, I really don't think we should encourage him.
Have you come to help us find the loveliest shells from the sea, Mr. Falkland?
I have, Miss Lindale, if you'll forgive me for intruding like this.
Oh, the beach needs company, too. Did you ever see such a lonesome place?
We've been waiting for a guide and boatman from the village, but he seems to have lost his way instead.
Well, now what difference does it make? Now we can visit the cave, Julia. Mr. Falkland will take her.
She's had her heart set on seeing the pirates' den. Oh, but, Emily, I'm too tired. I'm too exhausted to move an inch.
Well, then you can wait here while Mr. Falkland and I go. We won't be long. Oh, do you mind, Julia?
And how will we know the cave? Well, you see, even the prospect of an adventure makes her happy, Mr. Falkland. Well, if I remember rightly, the entrance to the den is small at the foot of the cliff, and you stoop to walk in, and then the floor suddenly slopes upward, and you go up a little way and inside the cliff itself. Now run along and hurry back. I'll wait for you here. Mr. Falkland, do you suppose she'll ever grow up one of these days?
How funny. The daylight from the mouth of the cave lights the wall. Oh, let's go back. It's so dark, and it's too much like a tomb.
Miss Lindale. Emily, wait a moment.
I knew you'd come today, Mr. Falkland.
I tried to stay away.
But I was as lonesome as the sea.
Well, then you hoped I'd come.
My heart was very tight with wishing. You're the wisest man in the world. Tell me, is it wrong?
I love you more than you know. But it cannot be. We mustn't see each other ever again.
Then this is love, I feel. And I'm not ashamed. I'm glad to know I never loved Robert at all.
Oh, my Emily, if I thought I could cheat death and take you from him. Don't you see, my darling? There's a contagion in every breath I breathe. Death
grows inside of me. And I'm afraid to touch you. Afraid I'll murder what I love.
Then touch me now. Take my hand. There, you see, it's a foolish fear.
Emily, wait. It's grown so dark in here.
Falkland, the tide. It's filling the den.
Hurry, we must get out quickly. We'll have to swim underwater out of the mouth of the cave now before it's too late. Are you afraid?
No, not with you.
Then promise, if we live, you'll be my bride. We'll go away, far away together.
I promise. I promise.
But if we die...
Mustn't speak of dying.
Being so wise, Falkland, whomever you love within the narrow confines of this earth will die.
The mystery of life and death has always been a challenge to mankind. Many have attempted to probe this deep secret. Falkland, for instance, believed he achieved a measure of success, as we will learn in the second half of tonight's Weird Circle story. To the smoker who rolls his own cigarettes, the popularity of Ogden's fine-cut tobacco holds no secret. When you roll a cigarette with Ogden's, you know at once why Ogden's is the popular choice of roll-your-own cigarette smokers in Canada. Smooth, uniform texture, satisfying taste are at once evident in Ogden's, the cigarette tobacco famous for its unvarying high quality. You know Ogden's is a good tobacco the moment you see it. The moment you taste a cigarette rolled with Ogden's, you know it's the tobacco you've been looking for. The high quality of Ogden's is well known to smokers who roll their own cigarettes. So here's a reminder to try a package. You'll find Ogden's easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Yes, easy to roll, delightful to smoke. And now back to our story. On a visit to the sea, Falkland and Emily explore the pirate's den, a cave in a seaside cliff. The tide suddenly begins to fill the cave. Falkland, believing the curse of death is coming true, confesses his love. And Emily promises to marry him if they escape.
Man, we'll never get there before the tide's full.
I'm doing the best I can, Mum. Didn't you know the pirate's den is dangerous? Many's the pair of lovers who drown there.
Oh, but they're not in love, and we must save them.
The tide comes in swift as an arrow here on the cliffs.
Look, there's the place just ahead. There, a little to the right. Oh, how high the water is. It's too deep for you to dive.
I don't know, Mum. I can't promise to get them out.
Wait, look there. There they are. Oh, there they are, swimming toward us.
My Come, they've cheated the tide. They're a lucky pair.
Emily, Mr. Falkland! Row faster.
They must have discovered the tide in time and swum under it, out of the cave.
Yes, but they're safe, and that's all that matters. Emily! Mr. Falkland! Now, Emily, keep the covers pulled up and just rest. Here's some broth.
Thank you, Julia. I'm all right now. Where's Mr. Falkland?
He went home by way of the garden.
Will he be back soon?
Of course not. Why do you ask that?
He saved my life. I haven't thanked him.
Oh, nonsense. He didn't do more than any other man would have. Now, you drink this broth.
Julia, I must see him. Send a servant. Ask Mr. Falkland to come.
Emily. Oh, you're feverish. Your forehead's so warm.
But I want to tell him not to be afraid.
Emily, what's happened? You frighten me the way you talk.
There's something I want you to tell Robert. Will you, Julia? Tell him we can't be married now.
What?
Oh, don't you understand? From the first moment I saw Mr. Falkland that day on the hill, I was hopelessly in love with him. I couldn't help it, Julia. It roared inside me like thunder.
Emily, I won't listen to this nonsense.
Is it nonsense to be in love? Oh, I never knew before what it was like. I only thought I was in love with Robert.
What has this man Falkland done to you? He's evil. He bends people to his will.
Oh, no, Julia. Nothing can change the way I feel. Nothing in this world. Now, send for him, please. Tell him to come.
I'll do nothing of the kind.
Oh, try to understand. Do you want me to marry Robert when you know I love someone else?
Emily, this is outrageous. I'm going to send the carriage to London. When Robert comes, you'll have to tell him this yourself. Really, Emily, I never thought you capable of such deceit.
Oh, you don't understand. You don't know what it is. Now let me get up. You come back to the garden and I'll wait for him there. Falkland, here I am, under the arbor.
Oh, my Emily, I've been so worried, so afraid you were ill.
Julia said I shouldn't have come. But I had to see you, Falkland. You remember the promise?
I remember little else.
Where will you take me then? Far away. Somewhere I've never been.
Wherever you please, my darling. So long as you're there and I'm with you.
Now you see how silly your fears were. But I was afraid you'd stay away from me because of it.
Well, what have you done? Is there some magic in your eyes that defies even death itself? Oh, Emily, I'm not afraid anymore. Look at me. The curse is gone, and I can touch you and kiss you without fear of some terrible disaster. Emily, I'm happier than I've ever been before.
Falkland, look at that star. The first and brightest of the evening. Do you also understand the stars?
I only understand that you're safe and alive, and that love is the greatest wisdom of all.
Even now you look for wisdom. Oh, Falkland, I'm deliriously tired. When will you come for me? When will we go?
I'm resigned to say tomorrow. I dare not say tonight.
Tomorrow, then. But it's a long time away.
There's a minister in the village.
I'll not miss the roses.
I'll arrange the time and send you a note when to meet me and where, but I'm afraid to let you out of my sight.
There's nothing to fear. I'll be at the spot whenever you say. Not even death itself would stop me. Good night, Falkland. Good night.
Oh, Robert, I thought you'd never get here.
Well, I came as quickly as I could. Where is Emily?
She's been in bed all day. She's ill. I know she is. Oh, Robert, you've got to make her see it's not too late.
Have you talked with her today?
She's been asleep in the room next door, murmuring Falkland's name and speaking of death and thunder and all manner of evil things. She's pale. She even cries in her sleep.
Then she won't see this Falkland again. I'll make sure of that.
Oh, but she's so determined, Robert. Last night, in spite of anything I could do, she went out in the garden to meet him.
How could you allow such a thing?
How could I stop it? She's possessed with evil.
And this letter, it's from Falkland?
A messenger brought it this morning. I didn't dare give it to Emily before you came.
Have you read it?
Oh, no, it's addressed to her.
Well, we'll certainly see what devilish stuff he's written. My darling Emily, I'm distracted with terrible apprehensions. I ask myself, how is Emily today? Does she love me still? And will she love me in spite of the disgrace Robert Mandeville may heap upon her? Tell him we love honorably and completely, as no two people have before. My darling, the time is midnight tonight. I'll be waiting on the road where it touches the lake. All my love, Falkland.
Robert, they're running away tonight.
I'm going to talk to Emily.
Oh, it's a terrible thing, Robert. She doesn't know what she's doing. Make her see how wrong it is.
Wait here. I'll call if I need you. Emily, are you awake?
Robert? Oh, Robert, I'm glad you're back. Please come in.
Julia sent for me. I left my business at a crucial time. What is all this I've been hearing about you and that devil, Falkland?
Oh, Robert, don't be annoyed. Don't raise your voice. I've been waiting to see you, to tell you myself.
Well, what is it? And why are you in bed? Are you ill?
Well, I do feel a little tired.
You know, don't you, that I won't let you do this drastic thing. That man has some power over you.
He loves me, Robert, more than ever you could. Oh, please try to understand. If I hurt you, I'm sorry and ask to be forgiven. I wouldn't harm you intentionally. I love Falkland in spite of anything you do or say. I can't help it, and nor can he.
Do you know what you're saying?
Yes, Robert, I do know.
You're ill. You're not yourself. This letter from Falkland. Emily, I have never read such a scandalous letter. I'll not allow you to wreck your life like this.
Is it for me? Robert, you had no right to read my letter. Give it here.
No, you'll never see it. Believe me, Emily, I know what's best.
Robert, stop! Don't burn my letter.
There now. An oil lamp has a second use, to destroy an evil thing.
How can I ever forgive you for that? Now it's gone. Where did he say to meet him? What was the time?
You'll never see Falkland again. You're to be my wife, Emily, and you've got to get this man out of your mind.
Robert, you don't know what you're doing. Now I must leave Mandeville. I must go to him.
You'll do nothing of the kind. Lie back. You're too weak to walk.
But I must. Help me, Robert, please.
Oh, Emily, what have you done to yourself? You're so pale. You're so ill.
Falkland.
Emily. Julia, come here.
What is it, Robert?
Emily's fainted. She's very ill.
Oh, poor child. Robert, send for a doctor quickly before the storm comes.
Watch her closely. This is one night Falkland will not have his way.
Falkland, where is the place of meeting? What is the time? Where are you waiting, Falkland?
Soul, in the thunder of the night, why do you weep?
For the loss of my love which I cannot find. Where is Falkland? What is the time and place?
The time is eternal. The place is infinite where sorrow is not known. Go back through the thunder and leave the sorrow of your loss in the flesh of your loved one's heart. Go back through the thunder.
Thought I'd never find you.
Emily, my darling, come quickly before the storm breaks. Oh, you're more beautiful than ever.
I'm happy tonight. But, oh, my darling, don't you see? You must go alone.
Alone? Well, what do you mean, alone?
Until the time comes when we can meet again. Don't touch me now.
Emily, the curse is not dead. You've gone away from me.
Only as far as the strength of our love goes through the thunder. Bear the sorrow, Falkland. And sorrow will not allow you to forget. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye.
Stop! Stop! Oh, there.
Are you from Mandeville?
Yes, we're doctors from the village. What do you want? We're racing the storm.
What happened there? Miss Lindvale, is she dangerously ill?
She was dangerously ill. They called us too late. Miss Emily died 2 hours ago. Come back, man. We'll give you a ride to the inn. Why, he's bounding off up the hill. What's the matter with him?
Do you know who that is? That's Falkland. I saw him once before.
Look, he's climbing to the summit.
Here, we better go and fetch him and take him home.
No, it's none of our affair.
Look, how he reaches his arms to the sky.
Well, man, what of it? We better be going.
But look at... Good heavens! Did you see that? The lightning struck him dead.
Falkland, you who have loved beyond the eternal strength of death, rise from the lightning's arrow of fire. Rise in the thunderous power of your love. Rise and meet her in this infinity of time. Wise man, the wisdom of eternal love is yours.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you the story, Falkland. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
Friends, we hope you enjoyed this presentation at the Ogden's Playhouse. May we suggest that your smoking enjoyment will be enhanced if you'll try Ogden's Fine Cut, the tobacco that rolls easily and smoothly into a satisfying cigarette smoke every time. You'll find Ogden's a quality cigarette tobacco on every count. Try Ogden's. It's easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Yes, easy to roll, delightful to smoke. Next week at this time, another Weird Circle story, The Trial for Murder, by Charles Dickens. Join us, won't you? Here's a good tip to pipe smokers. For real pipe smoking satisfaction, try Ogden's Cut Plug. It's a smooth, rich pipe tobacco.